Hello, 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 hello. How's the audio? How's the audio? Let me know. We all good? I changed everything. We all right? I think so. Um, so we need a question, don't we? I've just been thinking of one, and I think I know what I'm going to do. And I think I know how one-sided this is going to be as well. Let me just do it. Yeah, I don't think this is very fair at all. But because of... No, hang on. What am I doing here? Create a poll. I've not got any audio on. Hold on a second. Oh, wow. We're starting off. Oh, wow. Alan. Great job on the Plague Tale, guys. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, man. Really. Wow. Yep, still going. Nearly done. Yeah, this is not a fair poll, but it's on topic in two different ways. Well, kind of. Yeah, it's not fair at all, but there you go. One of them isn't even an answer. Okay, let's go with that. Alan, thank you, man, so much. Appreciate that. Have I got all the lights on? I don't know if you noticed on Thursday I didn't have any of the lights on because I had to use the batteries to actually charge my phone for once. Really? That's not a thing I was expecting. There you go. Yeah, so who's at the member there at the top? I can't see it anymore. Who was it? I think it was Francophone. I don't know if you're still here. But thank you for re-becoming a member as well, but that was before I even started, so I'm not sure you're still here. Is the audio okay before I carry on? Good, thank you. Eld Nation, I think you were before as well. Hello if you're still here. Trophy Fanatic, I know you're still here. Hello, hello. Excuse me, Type Ghost. Jason. Eric, skip to the end. Alan, of course, there, thank you. Lion Blaze with another new image there. Gathering Storm, Jay Panida, Michael Sage. Can we see a list better than Michael Sage's this week? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. Deadshot, Sleepster, Marco, Mayara, Broken Machine. How are you doing? Defadinho. I'm sorry, I'm saying that wrong. I recognise that image. Have you just? Yes, you were. Yeah, I recognise the bear. You commented on one of the Plague Tales there. I want to say thanks for the Plague Tale incidents. They have been very helpful. Well, thank you. And your comment here, I've got it here. Wish all chapters would be like this. There are 3, I believe. If I remember rightly, it's 2, 3. I don't think it's 4. I think it's 3. 3 chapters that are like that. So yeah, more of those to go. Hot chocolate. That's a good shout there, Marco. Large Limpet, how are you doing? Stratman Pat, Zachary, son of Sam. Francophone is here. Hello. Hopefully you did hear me. Thank you for becoming a member again. Or I don't know how. I don't know why it happens like that. Maybe it's card. I don't know. But thank you. I finally reached 50% rate. Not a good completion, but it is for me. Well, yeah, especially if you started low and you got to 50%. It's so hard to get those percentages up. It really is. So yeah, that's definitely good. Haven't looked at the guide yet. I want to play through spoiler free. Plague Tale. Yep, you can do that because there's chapter select, so that's completely fine. I don't know what porridge is. I don't know what porridge is. What do you mean you don't know what porridge is? The TV show or the food? Well, it's not really food, is it? Unknown, how are we doing? Been doing the stupid fishing trophy in Dream Daddy. This is going to be a good listen while I work on it. What the hell's Dream Daddy? I don't know what that is. Gordo Steen, how are we doing? I could go for some good bangers and mash. Yeah, I was actually expecting Italian to run away with it, but no. I think people are being patriotic there. 28 votes for English. I can't think of any sort of English food that I like. That's why I put that. It's Italian all the way for me. 100% platinum. Hello, hello. Only need the difficulty trophy for the Outer Worlds, and that'll be another platinum done. Nice. How was it? How is the Outer Worlds for you? How many videos left to finish the Platinum the Plague game? What am I on? 8. Oh, I did 9 earlier. It's not up yet. 16 in total, so halfway. There's a couple of really short ones coming up as well. The PS image was not created by me. Been trying to create an actual lion blaze. Right, I see. That's not bad actually. I obviously can't see the detail, but you're getting the lion blaze part of it as well. Plague Tale is amazing. It really is. And after I'm on my 3rd time now, and I'm not bored. It's so good. Just seeing little things, the way people react, and knowing how the story kind of goes. Ben is my dream daddy. Oh my god. Again, what is Dream Daddy? Did we get an answer to that? But thank you. Somehow I missed one of the collectibles when playing after watch one of the videos. Again, chapter select, so don't worry about it. I've got 5 games left to complete, and then I'll get my PSN review. Okay, 5 to go, and then yes. Been a while as well, because you're on gold, so yeah. Miguel is here. Hello. You've deleted your message. I don't know what you said, but hello. Fish and chips is good, but spaghetti is better. Fish and chips I don't really like myself, but spaghetti definitely. Got the Evil Within 2 Platinum yesterday. That's impressive. Abigail Slade, did I say hello? Hopefully I didn't miss you there. Yeah, Evil Within 2. Evil Within 2. That didn't sound right as I was saying it. Nice. Very nice. I guess I eat lots of Italian here, so I don't get English food often. Yeah, I mean, what is English food? You say English food, the only thing I can think of is porridge. Is that even English? Porridge? I don't know. Slack Slow. How we doing? Lee Newbie, when's the Resi 4 video coming? I'm not sure. I'll explain that afterwards. Hang on. I chose English food as I don't like pizza or pasta, and I love Godot. You don't like pizza or pasta? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that before, apart from people who don't like cheese and pizza. Okay, interesting. Miguel, you are here. Hello. Cooking, so can't type, just listening. Is it Italian or is it English? I'm playing Plague Tale, or is it Vermintide? Same thing. Oh, not at all. Vermintide. What is Vermintide? It's MMO, isn't it? Outer Worlds has been great. A couple of annoying to do this thing or other quests playthrough trophy. Right, yeah. But other than that, excellent. Right, nice. Okay. I will go back to it, I'm sure, one day. The rats give me nightmares. The rats are terrifying. They're even better on PS5 as well. The way they... Oh, man, they're horrible. Dream Daddy is a dating sim. Okay. Yeah, probably never going to play that at all. Love fish and chips. When I went to London back in 2015, spaghetti I like more. I think that's, going to be, for most people, dreamed is a dad date. Wait, it's a dad dating sim. Oh, that's weird. Isn't it? No. Is that weird? A Dream Daddy is a dad dating sim. I don't know. I've never heard of that. What would you do in that? Go for a pint? I don't know. A dad, specifically a dad. Okay. Hello, Kirsten. What have we got here? 240. Number 240, Dragon Age Inquisition. Nice. How do you find it, difficulty-wise? Because, yeah, it does have that difficulty one to it, doesn't it? Very nice. We'll be using your videos for Plague Tale once I platinumed and $100. What? We'll be using your... I'm guessing that's percent. Oh, there. 100% DC supervillains. Okay, yeah, it'll be done by then. A few more days it'll be done. Ironic to put... Where are we? Ironic to put English and Italian food because England is playing against... Haha, that's the point. Hopefully you got that. Pumpkinhead, hello, how we doing? It's been a while. No, it's not been a while. You were there on Thursday. How are we doing? English food was roast dinners. Will win hands down every time. Never really had them in our family, roast dinners. So yeah, if you've had that every Sunday, then yeah, definitely you'll probably go for English food, wouldn't you? It's coming home. Michael Snooks thinks it's coming home. I hope it does. Just I don't know if you've seen on like Twitter and things like that, the disgusting state London is right now. There's basically a riot going on, and the match isn't even started yet. So it's just horrible to think that. Why? I just don't get it. Michael, how are we doing? And that's Michael Mikhail hopefully I'm saying that bit right. How we doing? Vermintide's Warhammer Left 4 Dead game. Me and the guys are doing it. Left 4 Dead. Oh right, I thought it was like a big RPG thing. Oh, you got platinum. You have. Trophy Fanatic. Thank you. Platinum. 6 months. Thank you, man. Whew. I did Alan. We'd speak to Alan there. Rock is here. Hello. Yes, I've got you hopefully for about 50 more minutes. And then I'm guessing it's already quite empty, really. Most of you are going to go and watch the match, which I was expecting. That's fine, of course. Waiting for Among Us and NHL 22 to release in the next few months for possible 2 platinums. It depends on lists. Among Us, that is coming, isn't it? I don't think I'll ever try it, though. Maybe make a good stream, but that's about it, I think. But it's kind of played out at this point, isn't it? With regards to streamers, so I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say that it's gone now. I always assume English food, what Italian food turned into if you overcook it. Yeah, basically. Yeah, that's about right. But I've seen corn as an ingredient in pizza in England. What do you mean corn? Like sweet corn on the topping, as a topping. Like tuna and sweet corn, that kind of thing. Italian all the way, oh for sure. Gathering Storm, hello. I saw you earlier, did I say hello? Hopefully I did. Isn't it a normal day in London nowadays? Yeah, unfortunately, I think it might be. I just hope for this... it's a horrible thing to say, but for the sake of the Italian restaurants in London, I hope England win, because I can see stuff like that happening, because that's football fans, that sort of football fans, isn't it? Oh God, it's just embarrassing. Is it just me that thinks that it's coming to Rome instead? Like I said, I hope for hopefully. I don't support England in football or anything. I don't watch football, so. But yeah, I do hope they win for the sake of what I just said. I don't want to think what those fans will do if Italy... Yeah, that, exactly. I am about to platinum Red Dead Redemption 2 because you helped me get most of the trophies. Thank you. Nice. Tanner Fisher. Hello. Yeah, so you've got the... Hopefully you've done the gold stuff. Although people do leave that for last. I'm guessing that's what you've just done. What match, exactly? I love trying to say plant names in A Plague Tale. Or, yeah, me as well. Is that a Cuphead t-shirt? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I like it. Just message you on Discord showing you the games I'm going to be... Oh, right, I'll have a quick look at that. Yeah, so do we have any members who want the list doing who haven't had it done just to make... Before I start reading through the list? Because it's going to take a while. Italy haven't lost a game for about 30 plus games, so likely going their way in the end. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. They haven't lost for 30 plus. Okay. Wow. So yeah, it's a good chance for them, isn't it? Corn as a topping. Yeah, tuna and sweet corn. Yeah. I have seen that. What else? I've not really seen it with anything apart from tuna, though. But they kind of go together anyway. Adventure Time, Walking Dead, Life is Strange, Rick and Morty. Nice. So yeah, I don't know what Fruit Ninja's like, but the others are fairly straightforward, right? I'm still to play Rick and Morty. I do have everything set up. I'm ready to go. I can do it now. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. Right, let me get that out of the way. There we go. Italy has the slightly better team. I'll take your word for that. I don't know. Over here, we know a little bit about being embarrassed about rioters. Yeah, it's something we have in common, isn't it? You're right, Ben. If Italy wins, I can't imagine what the English fans will do. Yeah, they have already been ecstatic that German fans cried when they lost to them. Yeah, and booing national anthems. It's just a very weird situation. The only trophy I need is the gold medals. It's a pain. Oh dear, that's the only one you need. That's the last one. Okay. Yes, it is. Although, are you doing replays? Although they're not as bad now, are they? The replays, so hopefully you'll be all right with that. I got the trophy I need, and we just started the live stream. It's thank you to the calming voice. Well, thank you. Calm your nerves. Get it done first time. There's simple games, but the Fruit Ninja is just grinding. Oh, grinding it. Okay. I've never actually looked at the Fruit Ninja VR as well. That might be quite good. Does not have a platinum. Oh. No, he's doing the VR, the PS4 one. Surely that has one. I suppose we can check, can't we? No, it doesn't. It doesn't have a platinum. Oh, he didn't say platinum. He just said finish, didn't he? I'm finishing the next 5 games. Right, I'm going to go to the list. I'm going to read through it. That's the wrong list. I'm going to see who is here. Yeah, it's not particularly busy tonight, is it? And yeah, we've got this big old list. 100%, yeah, there you go. I'm just, yeah, okay. Right, I will be deleting some of these names because we have heard them several times now and they're not turning up. Yeah, I'm doing replays because I don't feel like going through another. Yeah, fair enough. They're nowhere near as bad as they used to be. I'm not sure if you're aware, but with the replays, you used to get like the bog standard horse and guns, weaponry. You couldn't bring your own horse or weaponry into the replays. It was very rough for people who had it. A lot of people just went and replayed the game again for that. So thankfully they fixed that. So be thankful that you're not doing it on an old patch. Yeah, you should be fine. It should be. I've got a playlist of the 70 easiest ones or the most straightforward ones. So if you're using that, hopefully shouldn't be too bad. So we've got Chupa Chip, Wicked Gamer, Mark Gamer 2004, Darth Starlord 77, Aaron Charles, Jordan Polar Bear, OG Satsu, Fruit Ninja VR, so like Beat Saber. I'd imagine so. Bowling Story is a game of the year, Ben. You should play it. Wait, that? Yeah, we saw this last week as well. Bowling Story, the Jane version, and there was another version as well. Devin the 66, Type Ghost, there you are. So yeah, Twitch Dak Dak, King Leonidas GL, No Burr, I can't say it, No Burr. That has to be the way you say it, or Cowburr. I'm putting an N in there, aren't I? What an idiot. Cowburr. Tix, Gamer Jam, God Do Move, Basim 307, Connor Dakin, Robbie K 2001, Lord Soups, Jim Chimolinsky, Mr. Maydadge, Pirate King, Jimmy Dutch, Sheephugger 1989. Excuse me. One day I will try out VR. I will just try out VR and leave it at that. It's still gimmicky to me. I'd rather just have a controller and a TV, to me personally anyway. Just a short question. Does someone else think that the combat system in Sekiro is boring as hell, or is it just me? I thought it was good. How far are you? Yes, you can get away with you tapping L1 to kind of do the block parries, then it can be a bit boring, I suppose. I get that. How far through are you? Do you have the what's it, Mikiri counter yet and all that? Surely. Just came on. Has anyone said it's coming home yet? Just one actually. So with you too. Is it another Super Meat Boy list today? I don't know. Football's coming home. It's coming home. It's come. I said it. There you go. There you go. End boss. Oh, you're right at the end. Okay. So yeah, you okay? Fair enough. I liked it. I haven't played it since the first time though. So yeah, I don't know. It's basic but fun. It's rhythm game, isn't it? So yeah, almost. I get it. Fountainhead Palace. I might end up doing a guide for that. Maybe. Spencer 3241, Prospect 42, Riker 7, Razgriz 41. I need to message him. Hi H Bizzle, Oscar the Puffy, GM Toast 117, Nispel 1940, Miguel Steen, Depraved Ziv, T Savvy 984, Sprinting Beef 12, Bylan Lol, Chemical Falcon, TTV Anime Boy 2009, Luminarium, The Capital M, Special Force 21, Nathan 69 Drake, All the Platinum, Dark Seth, Suicide Yan, Panagito, Sam Lane, Hi Gerald 24, Dan Dan the Icy, Random 15, Swift Guyver, Mr. Crazy Beaver. I'll stop there, see if we caught up. Anybody here? Doesn't look like it. Okie doke. Sekiro is my favourite from Software. I can't say it's my favourite. No, I understand completely because who else? It's Cautioned. I think it's his favourite as well. I get it, but I don't know. Maybe when I replay it, but it's going to take a lot to push Bloodborne off the top, I'm afraid. I wonder where I am on the list. Franco, we can do yours right now because you remember if you want. So we can put you can do yours right now and skip the list. Currently packing old collectible sports cards, cars and sports equipment for an auction company my job does for work. Some nice side cash and I'm working alone, so I have a stream up. Well, hello Zachary, nice. Some old collectible sports cards. Sports cards are a big thing in America, aren't they? We don't have them here. The best we had was like Panini sticker albums. Cars and sports equipment. Yeah, it's a big business over there, isn't it? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, is it just Francophone as I see it there? Francophone. Is it that one? Holy crap. Okay, it's a good job we got this in early. Yeah, let's just confirm this is definitely you. Okay. Oh, we got a percentage there. Okay. Might have a contender here. Sitting down to eat, so can't talk. Now, what I do expect don't expect speedy responses. Okay. Well, hello. Enjoy your dinner. Metal Wolf Chaos is my favourite From Software game, hands down. Oh, yes. That's the one we can't get here, isn't it, that you want me to play? Just packed up boxing gloves signed by Muhammad Ali. Now, that's cool. How much would they go for, do you think? That's pretty amazing, to be honest. Right. Did he ever wear them, or they just signed? They look like brand new. Just put your name up. So lucky we got this in early. We'll go on to Franco phone. Is that right? Did I move it? I need to just move it there a bit. It's a good list already, I can feel it. Right, we better get started on this because, 2.5 hours. This can be a one-lister, I think. Francophone, finally, USA. Why didn't you come forward? Did you not know about the member thing? Yeah, in Hidden Games, I did spot that, 51. So it looks like a platinum. Is that Hannah Montana, 51 games? Is that what that is? I wonder if it is. Games that I got a few trophies in. Oh, it's just a coincidence then, the 51. Okay. 630 is your level. 15,708 is your total. 328 platinums. 1,999 golds there. 715 is your country rank. It's hard to get high ranking at US. World rank is 3,553 and your completion percentage is 92.93. We can but dream of a percentage that high. So I'm going to skip. Paging down. NK, how we doing? What year are we starting in? Excellent. We're going back to 2009. Right at the start. When are we? April 2009. Very nice. Oh, crap, jumped a bit then. Okay. You started strong. You were in, like, okay, so where are we here? So we've got April 2009, September 2009, March 2010 is when you sort of started properly. Did you know from the start that this is how you wanted to do it? You wanted to keep your percentage high, and that was it? God, I remember. I feel like I'm weird, like all nostalgic about from when I started. It just, because it was also new, and it was, nobody knew really. Oh, obviously if you had an Xbox, achievements were around, but it was a simpler time. I don't know. I think I did prefer it back then to now, even though we have so many games. I don't know. They just felt more special, the Platinums, when they popped. I don't know what it is. Anyway, The Godfather 2 is interestingly, or it might not be your first. No, it will be. I'd imagine 2009, unless you've got a bunch of DLC. Maybe that's what's pushing it up. Nah, it wasn't till I got to Ghostbusters and started boosting with a friend that we had a trophy percentage back. That's why yours is so high. Do you still do that? Are you going? You got a rivalry almost. Okay. So Godfather 2 is, I say it's good. I honestly cannot remember too much about it with regards to gameplay. It just kind of merges into Mafia for some reason. Well, probably because they're very similar. All these later lists feel like just top quality. There's a lot. Terminator Salvation was used to be a shameful one, but it really isn't, is it? Because that was kind of just, you know why people played that for the platinum. Resident Evil 5 was your first. Oh, so we're gonna get some DLC. Okay, back in the days when Terminator was an easy platinum, yeah, and it's still like 8 to 10 hours at that. Caution, how are we doing? Oh man, passed away. I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's rough. 10 years ago. Wow. So that was back then as well. Okay. Well, this one's for him. For the longest time, I thought I had the Mafia plat because I had Godfather 2. Metal Wolf is available here, is it? On digital. Physically, it's not though, is it? Metal Wolf. Let me have a look at that. Metal Wolf. Can't see on there. Maybe, yeah, maybe digitally. Okay. Whew. Right. Dante's Inferno, which I saw today on the PSP. I didn't know it was on the PSP. Interesting that. Have you heard there's a new RoboCop game on the horizon? I'm praying it's golden. It's a golden. It's a good one or a golden? I did not know that. Why? That's odd. There's no new film. They're obviously making a game for a game's sake, so hopefully it is good. Hopefully a good one. Okay. If a game isn't available physically, is it really available? No. Yeah. Good question. Forgot you like it. Yeah, digital. There you go. Yeah. So Heavy Rain's Saboteur. Saboteur is one of the best games on PS3 if you've not played it. Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I think this one was okay. It's before they changed it into like a third-person shooter. That was the Deathly Hallow ones, wasn't it? Dead Space, very nice. Wasn't there supposed to be a Dead Space announcement? Or did we hear that? Wait, what was that EA said they were... Did we hear that announcement? EA was bringing back an old franchise. What was that? I can't remember what that was now. It's being done by Terminator resistant people too. I'm super excited. Oh, right, so they're going straight from Terminator to RoboCop. Okay. Hopefully they use what they kind of learned from that. Assassin's Creed 2, what a lot of people's first. Modern Warfare 2, the video game, Ghostbusters, the video game. Basically Ghostbusters 3. Man, I'm jealous of that one, to be honest. I never did it. The online was so bad. I know, obviously, why you boosted it when you mentioned it earlier, because it was so bad. It wasn't bad. No, it was okay. The online was okay, but the trophies were a pain. We're getting Hogwarts Legacy. That looks good to me. If you want to hide a game, do I have to do it on PSN or PS Profiles? PSN. Yeah, what he said. Not what she said, what he said. Yeah, PSN. Uncharted Drake's Fortune, nice 3D dot game heroes. Not the easiest, as we can see. That's kind of your first. Yeah, we did have the DLC for Dante's Inferno, which I've heard is quite difficult. I think it's online in some way. I recently started getting into trophy hunting, and it's bugging me how many incomplete old games I have. It does. Yeah, like we're back in 2009, 2010 with this list, and yeah, if you didn't start strong, it can. I look back at mine, some of the stuff I've done, and it does bug me as well. But hello, Johnny Ark. They didn't specifically say it was Dead Space, but yeah, bringing back an established IP. Yeah, so it's not. Yeah, I know they didn't specifically say Dead Space, but so that's not been announced yet, has it? I can't remember when that was supposed to be happening, but yeah, could be, maybe. I don't know, what else could it be? I mean, they have so many. We've forgotten, haven't we? Then making a Terminator game, then a RoboCop makes me hopeful for a Terminator versus RoboCop game, like on the SNES. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, maybe they'll go through like all the old 80s films and make games for them. Maybe that's what they're going for. Isn't Hogwarts meant to be a lie? Oh, I do hope not. Lord Wiki, how we doing? Are you joking me there? Live service? It's not, is it? I thought it was just a big RPG where you play as a student. Oh, yeah, Assassin's Creed Assassin's Creed, I actually said that right, will now be a live service game, which, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, no more Assassin's Creed for me if it's live service. They got massive backlash for it, so maybe they'll turn around, do a 180. Who knows? Nobody wants it. Out of everyone, nobody wants it. I've not seen anyone say a good thing about it. Call of Juarez Bound in Blood. Yeah, that's a good one. Wow, it's probably been about that long since I did it as well. World at War, one of my very first as well. That's a tough one. So you are, yeah, like me, you're going for games that didn't really have DLC as well at this point, I'm guessing. Maybe I did that for a while because I didn't want to pay for the DLC. I think the game of games for a game of service for AC is a good thing because they will still churn out regular installments, which hopefully shorter, more focused chunk. I just don't want it to be because I just don't like online games like that. They're not. You can't own them physically. It doesn't make a difference if you have a physical copy or not. If the servers go down, the game's gone forever. I don't know. I thought that was Dr. Jones by Aqua then someone was playing in the car. Man, do you remember that? That was a horrible song. What is a live service? Yeah, it's like it kind of sounds really. It's a live service. To explain it in kind of layman's terms, I would suppose you'd say is it's a game that comes out that's not quite finished, and they promise that they're going to finish the game over a span of 12 to 24 months usually, but then they kind of give up halfway through because the player base doesn't really care after about 2 months, and then they cancel it and it never really finishes and pans out. That's live service in a nutshell, really. The most recent one really is probably Avengers. I want AC to go back to the old formula. Yeah, I'm happy with an RPG trilogy. I want the old AC. Yeah, just a nice, dense but small town or city. That's where it should live. Yeah, you should be able to run around everywhere in the town or city, but just a small, like a walled off town or city, loads of detail in there. Imagine how good that would be. As a trophy hunter, do you go for trophies on the first try or try to enjoy the story blind first? If it's a new game, I'll go in completely blind. If it's an older game and maybe there's a guide up or something, I might just look at the guide, the outline, see if there's anything missable. And if there's just one that's missable, I might keep an eye out for it. So I don't have to. If there's loads, I might just do one full playthrough and then go back. If there's chapter select again, I'll just play it blind because I can always go back. If the game's like 60, 70 hours and there's loads of missables, I don't know because I might not replay it. It depends on the game, really. It really does. At this point, they're just milking the Assassin's Creed IP to oblivion. Yeah. 8M saying they're all doing regular games aside for live service AC. 8M? What? I'm saying they are also doing regular games. Oh, they are also doing it. They're already a live service games of sorts. Yeah, kind of. I mean, they're kind of finished, but yeah, they do add. They're constantly adding. I get that. And they have events and things now, don't they? There will come a time where their sales will suffer. I'm tired of a long Assassin's Creed game just for the sake of it. Yeah. Like I said, give me a small, dense city with lots to do. I've just traded 2 DualShock 3 controllers for a lot of PS3 games. Dead Island, Dead Space 2, Operation Raccoon City, RE5, Dead Rising 2 again. No? Oh, Dead Island. Did I say Dead Rising? Tomb Raider Steel Case, very nice. Okay. 2 DualShock 3 controllers. How much did you get for those? That's quite a lot. If a game doesn't have missable trophies and is open world, then I'll just play without worrying. Yeah, exactly. They might change the new AC game completely months after release or something. I'm not really sure about live service. Haven't really played any. Ubisoft are kind of heading that way, or have been for a few years anyway, so doesn't surprise me. That's the best games as a service explanation ever. Yeah, I mean, that's what it is to me. That as soon as somebody says our game's going to be live service, games as a service, whatever it's called, whatever you want to call them, it means the game's going to come out unfinished. They promise they'll finish it, never will because the game dies. That's kind of it. Anthem has done it, and yeah. There's a reason why AC2 is a lot of people's favourites. I, for one, will be voting with my wallet and not picking it. Yeah, I won't be either. Still waiting for a live server game that's... Yeah, which... Are there any that have? That'll be interesting to know. AC Lost Its Way by Origins came out. Love parkour over fields. Over fields? Parkouring over fields. AC Lost Its Way by Origins. Yeah, you don't really parkour over fields, do you? Drive Club was a good example. Was that game? Yeah, I suppose they fixed that, didn't they? Okay. Hello, Maju. Finally managed to not join. Wait, to not join and not only watch on demand. Oh, you finally managed to join and not watch on demand. Well, hello, how are you doing? Jennifer Grace, hello. Would you be a guest on Platinum Bros channel for an interview? I don't know if you know his channel. I know who he is, but he wants to interview lots of trophy hunting YouTubers. I think you are the best. Wow, thank you. Probably not. I do know who he is. But thank you. I appreciate that comment for sure. Live service scam for casuals. Yeah, that's another way of putting it, I suppose. I'll probably not buy Infinite. Either don't really like where they're taking the AC from here. Yeah, I miss the old times when solo games were the main focus of devs. Now it's just multiplayer games with the same repetitive stuff. Yeah, the best games are now found in kind of indies now, aren't they? There are people like Corey Barlog is obviously a really good one. If you follow him on Twitter, he hates the sort of trend gaming is going as well. He's obviously the director of God of War. What he does, yeah, he's still going for our he's in support of what we like as well. So there are people out there, but I don't know, the higher ups want more money, and these kind of pay, I suppose. I usually do blind playthrough, but I look up for missable trophies beforehand, as long as they're not full of spoilers. Yeah, that's yeah. I'm not, me personally, I'm not spoiler sensitive either. Again, it's the journey over the kind of destination, so yeah, it's never really bothered me. Valhalla was already a collectible simulator. Imagine that as a live service. The grind would never end. I know. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Warframe. Yeah, people play that. I didn't play it, but yes, I get that as well. Would you consider Destiny live service? Yeah, I think so. Isn't it? It was kind of live service light, right? I would say. Have a game night with some friends tonight. We're playing one of the best games ever made. You guessed it, Among Us. Really? Is that one of the best? Are you? Okay. I've never played it. I thought people stopped playing it by now. Okay. Obviously not on PlayStation. I probably will stream it eventually. I'm sure it's one of those that will be PS Plus the day it comes out or something. Ubisoft mentioned they want to be like Fortnite and GTA Online, but the thing is that updates content is mainly free, other than cosmetics. It just isn't in Ubisoft's nature to be that generous. Wait, what? Yeah, oh, would you consider Destiny live service? I think so. It is, isn't it? I never really got into it. Generous. They were generous with me, that's for sure. But yeah, I don't know. It's frustrating the way that they've gone, to be honest. Now Insomniac and Naughty Dog's factions are doing multiplayer. I don't think they need to release on PC to be successful. No? What? Now Insomniac and Naughty Dog's factions are doing multiplayer. I would think they'd need to release on PC to be successful. Would they? Yeah. Okay, no, I think I know what you're trying to say. That the online stuff would need to be on PC as well as PS4 to be successful. Right? I don't know. Warframe is just great. I played it, like I said, I played it once when it first came out because it was free to play, and I never touched it. It probably is. I don't know. From your reaction, you don't seem to be a fan of Platinum Road. I don't know why, but there's just something about the guy I don't like. He doesn't come across as genuine. Yeah. I'm not agreeing with what you've said or denying it. I don't know. Let's just say I've spoken to him in the past. Not a fan of live service either. I'm not actual completed games as well. I like an actual completed game as well. Yes. Like, I don't like soap operas either, you know? Ongoing TV that never finishes. And that's kind of the same thing. Not just soap opera, things like The Walking Dead. Although I think they are actually finishing that now. Things that just go on with no end in sight. Yeah. As a Destiny player, I can confirm it is live service and will be for a while. They have big expansions laid out for the next 3 years and new seasons every 3 or 4 months. Okay, so there's still okay. Next 3 months. That's Destiny 2, right? That's not the first one, surely. But when was that? That's quite old now. Just not my thing. No, sorry, Francophone. We will get back to it. We need to get on with this, don't we? Watching your live while trying to platinum Super Destronaut DX2. I'm already raging about it. They've done a second one. Is it difficult? The first one was it was okay. You're in the Discord. Wait, hang on a minute. Excuse me. So you're Rafa Gamer PT on the Discord. Because your latest thing. So, right, okay. Just putting names to names. So you're Rafa. Right, okay. Okay, just putting names. Because you've all got different names in different places. Right. Let's get on. I don't really want to go quick because this is great. But, yeah, we're going to have to move on. So, World at War, obviously, very difficult. Saw, not the best. Alone in the Dark, still the worst game I played on PS3. I don't. Yeah, it's the worst game. The reason I say that is because it was when I was playing just for trophies, and I hadn't really played any bad games. So everything I played was quite good trophy wise. And then I just Alone in the Dark. I've not played one of those before. I'll get it. Oh, it's easy platinum as well. Oh, I'll get this. And then I played it and it was terrible. So that kind of sticks in my mind as one of the first truly awful games that I pushed myself to complete. Yeah, I think, yeah. Oh, it's terrible. I'm thinking PS only above average multiplayer was a decade ago. Yeah. I platinumed the game twice a few days ago. It's not that hard. Okay. If you have the reactions, I suppose, different people. Yeah, I think I did a video for that, the first one, way back when I first started. And there was a few people saying on that they struggled with it. Last chapter of Spec Ops. Once that's done, PS3 backlog. Nice, Spec Ops. Okay, so we're going to see that at the top. One of the best on PS3 as well. I'm nearly at the end of New Game Plus in The Last of Us. Bit worried that I might need to do another playthrough for parts. Yes, probably will. I liked Alone in the Dark's fire mechanic, but outside of that, it's rubbish. See, I kind of just block it off at this point. I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Dynasty Warriors 6. So we got similar ones we're playing here, because this was one of the easy ones, wasn't it? Dynasty Warriors, and I was interested to see what it was. And it's completely crazy. Don't know if I'll ever do another one. Operation Flashpoint. That is quite a rare one, and that's nice to see. Yeah, overlooked series, wasn't it? Seen it, bright lights, big screen. Now we've not seen this, and that a week and 3 days. How was this? Because I think I have it on my list. I definitely own it. I think I may have tried it. But you did it fairly quickly, a week. And the percentage is really... Oh, is this the one that you can't do anymore? Maybe that's why. If it's like The Last of Us, I think I had to play 2.5 times to upgrade everything. 2.5 seems a bit... No, it's like 1.5, I think. Everyone, evening to everyone who doesn't like football. Yeah, I'm surprised, although it's not started yet. 10 minutes we might see that 60 drop down. But yeah, hello Sam, how are we doing? Hard, okay. Pete, that's your name, isn't it? I didn't even know that. Some of the cutscenes in Alone in the Dark were unintentionally hilarious, but other than that was terrible. I don't remember. I've completely... but I'm a big movie nut. Yeah, me too, but I don't remember the game. Was it... I can't remember what you had to do in it. Is it the one where you have to imitate the scenes? Or was that another one? Or was it just a quiz one? I'm sure there was one where you had to kind of imitate the scenes. I like that games of service are... Wait, gotta go, England. Thank you, Sean. I will see you later. Good luck, I suppose. Played D1, D2 for 6 years. Destiny 1, 2 for 6 years. Community is awesome. Meeting up nightly with some same group of friends is a great experience for a long time. But I had to pull myself away and retire because there were too many other games that I wanted to play that I wasn't getting to. And when you play other games, you get behind on Destiny. Yeah, you kind of have to just say that's it. You either go all in or not at all. Yeah, Finley, how we doing? Had anyone played It Takes Two? I have. I'm playing it right now. Well, not right now. I was playing it like an hour ago. Yes. I want to get it, but I'm debating about waiting for sale. It's on sale right now, physically as well. It's like £22, which is great. And you get both versions, and you get a free pass to give to somebody who can help you out. It's really good. It's like the mechanics and that. Oh, it's so good. Swiftgiver, how we doing? I would not say I don't like football, but it's more like pure hate. Yeah, okay. I have kind of that as well going on. You can still do Dragon Rising if you need to do it over a LAN with 2. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, because they turned the servers off. Almost done with Battlegrounds, not the best game. Yeah, I didn't think it was. Ben, thank you for helping me collect all the phosphorus on a flake tail. No problem. No problem at all. I think it was on offer in Amazon as well. So, yeah, have a look on US Amazon. It might be a similar time, similar sale. Top 3 this year. See there, it's good. Caution there, yeah. I just kind of waited for it to come down a bit in price, and as soon as it did, I was on it. Ratchet and Crank, Crack in Time. Ratchet and Crank, A Clack in Time is, yeah, it's one of the best ones they did. A towing simulator. Come on, Beckham, Rooney, Lampert. Lampert, that's a good one. I still regret changing my gaming tag when I got my PS4. It makes me look half as experienced as I am at gaming. Then I made the mistake of getting a new hard drive PS4. You regret changing it? Makes you look half as experienced. Why does it? You mean trophy? Why does it make you look half as experienced? Nobby Boy, I did that. Deathspank I did like. Deathspank's good. It's quite good. It's funny. Finally started Scarlet Nexus today. How are you liking that? Wanted is a good game. It's actually a good game. Wanted, Weapons of Fate, if you can get it. I did like that. Chaotic, we're playing all the same games here. Chaotic Shadow Warriors, I didn't do, after having just said that. But I do remember I would look up This and Damnation and think, oh yeah, they're not too bad. But never actually went and did them. But I did Dark Void. That's not the best. The DLC is supposed to be really tough as well. James Bond, I did that. That's not the best. Neither is the film, to be honest. Nier, I never did. Nice. Obviously, no, they remade the Japanese version. That's the American version, isn't it? Or the Western version. Heard there's a Witcher 3 upgrade coming. Yes, there is. It's in September. Was there a date now? September? Glad I waited to get the DLC started. Yeah, there is, and it's going to have some Witcher TV show DLC in with it. Guessing just kind of skins or something. Yeah, it's coming soon because it halves my level. Yeah, okay, so right, that's why. Only 5 hours, but good so far. Nice. And of course, you'll get the platinum. Your levels split across 2 because of the... Right, okay. Right, I get you. So it looks you're half as experienced. I get it now. Okay. Yeah, Nier. Bionic Commando. People don't like this game, but I didn't mind Bionic Commando. I had a thing for the older one as well. I used to play that. I loved the older one, and yeah, it's not the best. I've even got a little... Where is he? There he is. What was his name, the character? I don't know where I got this figure from. I found him. I don't know where I got him from. I have no idea. I've even got the little Bionic Commando guy. I don't even know where that came from. I found him again recently. I'm excited to play The Witcher upgrade. It was my first platinum in 2016, so it's like playing the game blind again. You will be, yeah. You won't be able to remember much. Going to be putting together the final categories. Oh, crap, yeah. So on the Discord, if you are on the Discord, we're having that award show. I don't know why I'm doing it quotes. It is an award show. It's a genuine thing that we're doing on my channel. Called the Platties. It's going to be just not a serious award show. Not like best game of the year and all that. Just a fun award show. I'm going to be doing it early next year. And there is currently award suggestions channel on my Discord. Just looking for suggestions for awards. That is self-explanatory, isn't it? So if you have any suggestions or want to see anything that'd be quite funny, we're not taking it serious, or just something that a lot of other people, a lot of other sort of awards don't do. That's the kind of thing we're going, like the anti-awards, I suppose you would say. Yes, if you have any suggestions, I'm going to be shooting that soon, in the next week or so. And then we're going to put the awards up, and we're going to be able to vote for probably the next 6 months or so while you're playing games. And then, at the beginning to middle of next year, we'll do the awards. If the update is Henry Cavill in the bathtub, the internet will go wild. Yeah, more than likely. I like all the swinging, but the radiation game over crap really. So yeah, I like the swinging as well. Yeah, I don't know why I liked it. I liked it. And it was quite difficult as well, which I liked. Astro King, am I not watching the match? I am not. I don't watch football, I'm afraid. Even at this level, it does not interest me, I'm afraid. But yes, it's coming home. It's coming home. Lots there. Just dropping in. I will catch up later. Of course, I was expecting. I'm actually surprised that there's 64 of you here right now, to be honest. I thought it'd be a lot less. But then, most of you aren't in England or Italy, so why would you care? Yeah, I'm just reading that then. So yeah, Far Cry 2. The level of patience you need to platinum Far Cry 2 is unbelievable. Have they gone off now? The servers are going off, not, or if not, I think it might be the end of this month or end of August. They're going. Damn. And the fact that the online takes like 80 to 100 hours, I believe, if I remember rightly from when I used to look at the guide, because I did start it. I was going to do it. And in any time in those hours, your progress can be wiped and you have to start again. So that's kind of where I stopped. And yeah, but to do it, man, that was really impressive. The Bionic Commando swing mechanics were not that good, apparently. Haven't played it though. I don't know. I don't know why I liked it, but I did. Guilty pleasure, let's say. Any Italian fans in here? Yeah, are there? That'd be one. Tetramaster, there we go. I had suggest some community-focused awards, but was shot down. Did you? Not by me. Were you? Well, that was fun. Got one more trophy. Nice. Italy fan here, but I won't say because British streamer. Respect. No, you can say that. I'm not. This is another thing that winds me up. Like, not with what you said, but the way people react to. Like, you can. When I used to work in a pub for a long while, and there's people who would be the best of friends, but then they would have a massive, like, serious falling out because they supported different football teams, or they wouldn't speak to each other because their team had beat them. And why is it so serious like that? Why? I don't care if you're an Italy fan. I would envy the fact that you might live in Italy, if anything. I live in Northern Ireland, not caring if England wins it. I didn't know you were in Northern Ireland. Not caring if England wins it. You're not. Why would I care? I'm Brazilian. I said as I'm just about to get popcorn. But South America, big football continent. So I'm guessing that why. Looks like 40 people missing a thumb. That's a good way of putting it. Yeah, that's a good one. Sorry, but England's going to win. One of them's going to win. I can tell you that. Right. Tornado Break. I surprisingly have never ever heard of that. And I thought I knew most PS3 games. Must have been a digital one. I don't know that at all. And I can't even decide. I don't even know what that's going to be about. Alien Breed I do like. I do like the Alien Breed series. I've only done the first one. And I believe there was a remake. There was 2 and 3. I think 2 was orange and 3 was green, or vice versa, because they did blue, orange, green. I did like them. I think I bought them as well. I'm not sure if you can get them physically. Probably not physically. And I'm down the motorway from Ben. Down the motorway? Which one? Where were you? You Liverpool? Is that where you were? Down the 62? Where are you? No, you're down that way, aren't you? You are down the 62. Even Italy has won multiple Euros and World Cups. It might be one of the biggest upsets if England does win. Come on, England. There's a physical. I have 2 for the same reason. Wait, what? No, there is a physical. I have 2 for some reason. What, physical versions of Tornado Outbreak? I've never heard of it. One of them will win. Doesn't soccer football end in ties like a lot? And it can't at this level. Like, somebody has to win. Yes, it does end in goalless draws. But yeah, no, somebody has to win. So Tornado Outbreak does have a physical. It's a Katamari style game and it's fairly rare. I've never heard it. I'm going to look this up. Don't mind the England teams if the English media. It's the English media. And the fans as well. Not every fan, just the fans that turn up to the matches. Or tornado outbreak. Oh, there it is. Oh. Alert me when in... Oh, what the hell? So I've gone into CEX and I'm seeing it here. It's £35, which is quite pricey for a PS3 game. I've clicked on alert me, so to set an alert up when it comes back in stock. It's not in stock. It says I've already got one, so apparently I do know what that game is. I must have seen it, so I don't remember it at all. Liverpool, yes, you were Liverpool. That's right. Haven't heard of the game since my mate sent me a copy. I didn't play it. All right. I didn't miss Far Cry 2. I mentioned Far Cry 2. Way of the Samurai 3. I think I've got slightly less. Unfortunately, it's on mine as well. Very rare. Difficult. Long, I think it is, that one. Pretty sure it's a US only title. What was that? Tornado? Tornado's not, because that's a PEGI rating on the front there. No, and plus CX don't sell foreign copies of games. Way the Samurai 3, CSI, not the best, but very easy. I know I did that. Oh my god, got 2 hours and we're not even started yet. The Mysteries of Little Riddle, that was 100%. A lot of people. Wow, that's actually quite rare. Well, quite low percent. 10.19. Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I did like. I think that's the only one I did. I don't think the first one had trophies, did it? Jurassic the Hunted was one I wanted to do. That was a American release. One Man United versus Liverpool game. People were chucking 50p's at each other. Why? It's so random, isn't it? Goal to England already. Is that for real? That was quick. Hang on. I can hear cheering. So, yeah. It's crazy. I live like in the countryside. Like there's not many people in the... It is actually a town where I live, but it would... Size-wise, it's more like a village. So there's not too many... It's not densely populated or anything. And the other night when I went out at about 10 o'clock to get something out of the car when England were playing last, I could hear it, like that, like a hum of noise, of cheering and what have you, which is very weird considering there aren't that many people around here. That was quick. And again, have they just done another one? I just heard people cheer again. Is that another one? Or is that delay coming through? Is that 2-0? Correct, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1 did not have trophies, but the PS4 version did. Yeah, I saw that today, actually. It's worse at Rangers versus Celtic. Yes, they have quite the rivalry. Well, they really want to win this. Don't let it slip like Gerrard, though. I know who he is as well, surprisingly. Jurassic the Hunted was a US-only game, I believe. I hunted for this for a while myself. Got a physical version, did it, and then sold it. And I bet it's worth quite a few quid now. Harry Potter, Deathly Hallows. This is when they turned the Harry Potter games into third-person shooters, which was really odd. Still 1-0. Okay, so delayed cheer, let's say. Spare Parts was quite a good little platform. Unfortunately, it has a co-op trophy, and I think it was co-op, but there was definitely something online with it, and you can't do it anymore. Margin, Forsaken Kingdom. I did that as well. That's like a companion type game. You have this big Margin, I suppose that's what it was, unless he's Margin, I can't remember now. Follow you around and you do puzzles and things like that, and combat. It's actually quite good as well. Saw 2, not the best. Costume Quest, I do like. That's a fun little RPG. Is it an RPG? I suppose it is. Kids out trick-or-treating. It's quite good. I have the second one. Dead Space Ignition is the comic book one. Have I got it right this time? Please say I got it right. 4 months to finish that. Wow. Penny Arcade 1 and 2. Parts 1 and 2. I never... I started 1. Weirdly, 1 has the lower percentage. Started one, didn't really like it. Never, even though it's fairly straightforward, just couldn't finish it. And I do have 2 as well. Deathly Hallows was so weird, like Call of Duty, but Harry Potter. Yeah, it was weird. Jurassic the Hunted 19 completing box. I know this because it's on my wish list as well. Yeah, I mean, it's a US only game, so it used to be a lot worse for getting games like that over here, but now there's so many channels, export channels, people importing, exporting games all the time. It's not as bad as it used to be. Price wise, let's just have a look. Oh, 25 quid. I don't know why I said it like that. 25 quid. That's quite good, and it's the only one. Should I buy that? That seems quite good. Hang on a minute. I might have to buy this right now. That seems quite low for Jurassic in England. That's quite... Hang on a minute. Let me have a look. Sorry, I might have to get this right now. That's quite a low price, really. Yeah, no, anyway, I should get on with this. I'll have a look after the stream. Hopefully nobody else buys it. Oh no, there's a few. Well, there's a few. Okay. Just wasn't searching properly. Luke Shaw scored. A defender scored. A defender scored in 2 minutes. How the hell did that happen? Spare parts is platable. Could be done with 2 pads, but delisted. Oh, delisted. I thought it was an online thing. Delisted. There's another problem. It's Franco, is it? So you remember that? Wow. How do you? Oh, of course you'll remember that because Franco. So long ago. Or maybe your memory's just not as bad as mine. Who's the first person to die in Sped? Oh, he's the first person to die in Dead Space 2. That I don't remember. Isn't the Genesis still made for Brazil or something like that? What, you mean Sega Genesis? I know they still do PS2 over there. Was it Simon Pegg? Wow. Get on with it, exactly. Simon Pegg, I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I don't remember that. Yeah, how do I suggest a trophy list? Look up one. That's how. Odin. Hello, by the way. And Luffy, how are you doing? Yeah, so Penny Arcade, Death Spank, Thongs of Virtue. I think that's the one that had DLC, and I can't buy the DLC, and I need to buy the game again, or something like that. I think that was the one. Monkey Island. I love Tales of Monkey Island. Love that game. Enslaved Odyssey to the West is another great PS3 game. Unfortunately, getting 100% on this, if you're not in the US or don't have a US account, excuse me, is impossible now. They make Master System games for Brazil too. That's odd. It's to do with the tax, isn't it, of new consoles and things like that, so that they're embracing the older, cheaper ones now. So they're always kind of behind. It's the orderly who dies. How do you guys remember this? I don't remember things, so specific things like that. Wow, impressive. Overlord 2, I thought that was going to be like Dungeon Keeper, because I love Dungeon Keeper on PC. It wasn't, and I never finished it. Ben, was you an extra on Hot Fuzz? There's someone who looks like you. Don't tell me it's the Yarp guy. What's his name from Game of Thrones? No. An extra. No, I watched that the other day. Who were you referring to? I kind of want to know now. Franco is one of the who wakes you up from your nightmare. I still don't know what you're talking about. I still can't remember that. It's been so long since I did it. Thornbear, how are you? TV Show King, I have this as well. This is one of those ones where you need to answer every question right in an episode or something. I tried this last year, try and get that 100%, and I was stopping and Googling and trying to get every answer right, and I got to one that I know the answer for. I genuinely knew the answer to the question, but the game didn't. The game had the wrong answer input into it. And when it came up wrong, I couldn't believe it. So I looked it up Google and make sure I was definitely right, and I was. So you're not even fighting against your own knowledge. you're fighting against the fact that there are some wrong answers in the game as well, which is just that's why this is a 1.58. It's a sick game. Yes, you must play, definitely. Euro 20 final match. Yes, it is Sabir Beck, but I don't watch football. And surprisingly, 53 still here. Thank you, every 53 people who. Well, that's not innocent. All 53 of you who are still here. If I hear the world is going to end, I'm going to Brazil. There's so many years behind. That's a good one. I know what you're trying to say there. Yeah. Got enslaved the other day. Haven't tried it yet. Try it. Oh yeah. God damn it. Where are you? Are you still here? Caution. Yeah, mentioning Wreckfest. I have it installed. It's the timing, isn't it? Because I'm kind of, yeah, okay, we'll sort it out. It's going to take like 20 minutes as well. Maybe after this, actually. If the wife's gone to bed after I finish this, then, yeah, I'll try and jump on then Caution, if that's all right with you. Yeah, so down to 1 trophy. I'm guessing it's online. I'm well, thank you. What a troll game. Yeah, exactly. This thing. Wow. Late to the party, Gipoli, how are we doing? When they are chasing down the thief running past the houses, he's there for a couple of seconds, and you say you live in the country. When you one of the guys in the tracksuits, one of those. The place that they have in what is the town called in Hot Fuzz? It's not an actual English town for anybody who doesn't know. Samford is the police training town. I got breakfast. That's what my son calls it. He calls it breakfast. Breakfast yesterday on Game Pass. Very fun. It is quite good. It is quite a good game. Years 1 to 4 Lego Harry Potter. Aragon's Quest. I'm currently rewatching Lord of the Rings with my son for the first time. Well, it's his first time. It's amazing. I think Aragon's Quest is the one that you can't do anymore, isn't it, with the online? Really good game. Hoping a friend will download it. He doesn't care about trophies, so it'll take no time. Oh, so one-sided. That's nice. Whew. The Owl is here. Is anyone going for the Squadrons plat? Probably very few people, I would imagine. Thor, God of Thunder. I did get this recently. I have no intention of playing. Look at that. Yeah, I've heard it's very difficult and not the best game, to be honest. I ate Wreckfest for breakfast. There you go. The adaptive triggers on Wreckfest are pretty cool. Yes, they are. And I like the way when you're braking and it's slipping, it doesn't. It might not feel like it feels a bit over exaggerated, you might think, but all the brakes do that when they kind of skip like that, and it's kind of scary. Yeah, the triggers do that very well. Scott Casper, how are you? I'm well. I want to be a hobbit so bad. Really? Okay. Resistance 2, another one that you've done that really long, really long, grinding 10,000 kills online. Very impressive. Lego Indiana Jones 2, that was my first Lego game. I like that one a lot. There are too many of them now. There are so many of them. Sam and Max, where's the rest of them? That's just episode 1, isn't it? Monkey Island 2, very nice. LeChuck's Revenge. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. The Secret of Monkey Island. You've got them all. You're old school on the PC. Did you play these on the PC? Do you remember them? Is that why you're playing them all the classics here? Sands of Time, very nice. Detune, Link of the Shadows, Frogger, all very easy back in the day. These are kind of your hour-long equivalents, hour-long platinums, but they didn't even have them. According to my family, I have Hobbit feet. Does the Hobbit know? Can you boost the 1,000 kills trophy? If yes, what you mean for? Excuse me. Resistance? Yes, you can. And well, you could. Servers are gone, but yes. I'm great. Loving your Playtale. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, they will be done this week. nearly there. Thank you. Played a few of them. Nice. Battlefield 1943. Excellent. I think that's still active. I tried that semi recently, maybe a year or so ago. Recent in the scheme of things, and it was active still. Streets of Rage 2. That's quite a difficult one actually. Yes, 2.464. All the old PS Plus games. Wheel of Fortune. I think I did that one. Crystal Defenders. I don't remember that. You did Red River as well. Operation Flashpoint. Very nice. Can't wait to get a PS5. Finally, they have it in stock here in Sweden, but it costs over $800 and is also a Polish manual. But every customer happy with it though. So it's a Polish import. Just waiting for the price to go down. Yeah. I would wait, honestly. There's so many good games still coming out for PS4. It's highly supported still. Horizon, God of War, all PS4 still. Obviously they're going to look and play better on the PS5, but you're not missing out on too much. So yeah, definitely wait. Golden Axe, Bomberman Ultra, Beyond Good and Evil, all the Magic. You're a Magic player, or was this just because this was PS Plus, wasn't it? Are you a Magic player? 1,000 kills isn't the hardest trophy. I'm struggling on the 10 kills while drifting. What's that on? Squadrons. Oh, the Squadrons 1,000 kills. That's what we're talking about. Of course. Yeah, I don't know if you can. Sniper Ghost Warrior, that's nice and rare, very nice. Brink is not the best, I must admit. Superstars V8 Racing, never played that one, I don't think. Seems quite easy, I wonder why you stopped. 20%? That'd be an easy one to finish off, wouldn't it? Dungeon Hunter Alliance, that's quite a long one. I do remember this is on my list as well. I will do it at some point, I'm sure. I wasn't, but ended up playing 3 of them on the PS3. Ah, yeah, okay. So, because we did get them for PS Plus, or we definitely got 1 or 2. I think it's a big reason why I loved Gwent. Yeah. I mean, I love Magic. I've got, like, there's a stack of old Magic cards down there still. Yeah, unfortunately the games weren't as good. I wish they have the current one, the current Magic game that's on PC, on PlayStation. I'd love that. Still working on PS3 backlog. No rush to get a PS5 at the moment. Wow, you're way back. Also waiting on the new VR. Exactly, yeah. Get that. Let that technology get better as well. As a From Software noob, I'm going for Bloodborne Platinum with your guide, which is amazing. However, which Soulsborne game would you recommend? Next one. Do you have a PS5? The Surge. Do you have PS5? That's a question, and then I will answer. Although you have put specifically not. Yeah, Sekiro is not a Souls-like. That's also a thing. So for that answer, I would say DS1, Dark Souls 1 is where I would start. That's what I did. I went from Bloodborne to Dark Souls 1, and then did 2 and then 3, and I had no problem with them transferring across. But if you do have a PS5, I would say go for, or a PS3 even, maybe even try Demon Souls next. Oh, no PS5. Yeah, if you have a PS3 then maybe try Demon Souls next, if you can. If not, Dark Souls 1. Never heard of The Surge. Yeah, The Surge we got on PS Plus a while back. I've actually been thinking I might, because since Trophy Fanatic did it, he said it's quite good. Maybe doing a guide, because a lot of people have it, and I need a new series to get to. Alien Breed 2, Assault. Yeah, so the second Alien Breed, still excellent games. Crash Commando, yeah, that was PS Plus. Comic Zone was old Mega Drive PS Plus game. Huh. Why is Infamous not done? That's like you really like Dungeon Hunter is not a quick game. There's a lot you have to do, and even Magic and things like that, getting the 100% all the DLC. Wow, what was so bad about Infamous? Couldn't finish it. Maybe you just didn't like it. Army of 2, Alice Madness Return. Yeah, so you even done 100% on that with the quite old feeling, the original game there as well. Burnout Paradise. Nice. I nearly got that today. Test Yourself. That is not. I thought it was Vita for some reason. Will do, thanks. Look forward to following your guides along my journey. Excellent trophy fanatic. I'll also go now and download it. No problem. And yeah, enjoy. And you are still going for Bloodborne, so good luck with that. Nice. Because you couldn't find the last shard. See, wow. So it's still there somewhere on that save file. Okay. So you didn't go for the rest of it. It was down to the shards or nothing. Okay. A guide for Surge would be great. There's a few missable trophies, and I couldn't find a guide that helps you find them chronological order. I had to research and write it down manually. Yeah. Well, maybe it seems like a waste of time almost, but I know a lot of people have it, so maybe it will kind of get people to do it. I'd also recommend to play them in order. I replayed DS1 and 2 after finishing 3, and it felt a bit too easy since the bosses in 3rd were much more challenging. Plus, you'll get the references in. You'll follow the characters. Like, you'll get all the references if you go in order. Like all the throwbacks in 3 to 1. Yeah, I'll definitely do them in order. Surge Guide is my next project. Surge Guide is your next project. I didn't know you did guides. Did I? 300 foot. I know. I've used YouTube guides. Yeah, I remember them. Printed out. I can't remember how. I think I had a map, and I'd marked. I feel like that was one of the games where I actually did a physical map and marked things out. It was terrible. It's horrible, wasn't it? And even if you're quite near it, you might accidentally not see it. Yeah, they were rough. Yeah, Test Yourself, I don't remember. Quite hard though. Trophies, tick. Back to the Future, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of those done. Very nice. Bioshock, 100%. That's quite tough. That's extremely tough actually on PS3. Battlefield Bad Company, extremely tough. So we've got another great list. This is going to be a good month. Battlefield Bad Company 2. Little Big Planet, 100%. I'm jealous of that one. I have the Surge for a few years but barely played it. Yeah, exactly. Most people should have it. It was PS Plus. Infamous Shard Suck, probably went around the map 3 times, spamming the analog stick for the last one. I think everybody did that. It's so weird that there was just that one. Everybody had that one. And I bet we all had a different one as well. Yeah, Little Big Planet, Shadows of the Damned. Yeah, eventually, someday. Leisure Suit Larry, box office bust. Now this was fairly easy and straightforward. I wonder why you didn't finish this one. Not couldn't. Didn't finish that one. Loaded the game up after a year and found the last few in the same area and got... good for you. It doesn't help Franco, but good for you. Fallout 3, my first ever. Nice. 2 years, so it could have been yours as well. LA Noire, 100% as well, and obviously 100%. 100% on Fallout is really impressive because of the slowdown. Tomb Raider Legends not done. Never did Legend. Resistance 3, very nice. Medal of Honor, the kind of not remake but reboot that did quite the opposite. 100% on that's quite well, just platinum on that one, isn't it? All the online stuff. Dead Rising 2, very nice. Always impressed when I see Dead Rising games done. Crisis, Altered Beast, love the Altered Beast, man. Oh, it's probably terrible to play now. Call of Juarez, The Cartel, that is not a good game. Ghostbusters Sanctum of Slime I never did. Prison Break, not the best. Warhammer 40,000 Kill Team, I don't remember that one. Zombie Apocalypse, Infamous Festival of Blood was quite good. Captain America was quite a good one as well on PS3 if you've not done that. I do guides for games nobody else wants to do because not enough views, but I don't care. Okay, well keep going. So is that YouTuber talking here? Yeah, so Magic the Gathering. Even I don't have the Magic Gatherings at 100%. I love the game. It's the DLC, and I think some of it's unavailable now. So I don't know. Crisis 2. That's a lot of online on that. Very nice. Wow, these lists this month. Tell you what. Truth or Lies. Yeah, I told you about that last time when we saw that. Catherine. A lot further than I did. Obviously, wow. Very difficult, Catherine. I'm just looking here. Hydrophobia, which is at 2.01, and Catherine's at 2. I wonder why that's almost level. When Hydrophobia, I don't remember being difficult at all, really. Maybe because I think it was PS Plus. Maybe a lot of people just had it as opposed to Catherine. Dungeon Siege 3 is one of those games I've owned for probably 10 years and never done. Just never got around to it. Ico, however you want to say it. Very nice. Shadow of the Colossus straight after it, but didn't finish it. Was it the horse? Was it aggro? Was it aggro? It was aggro, right? I haven't even tried that yet, ever. It's going to be cold already. What? Hour and a half. There we go. Oh, that's cold. Whoops. Sorry. Hunted the Demon's Forge. Another one that I owned at a similar time to Dungeon Siege and never did. Dead Rising 2 off the record. I still don't know the difference. Eat Lead, Matt Hazard. That was a pretty terrible game. I kind of don't blame you for not finishing that one. Trying to, obviously very easy. On the PS3 at least anyway. Fear 3. Does that have online? Did Fear 3 have online? I heard it wasn't the best, but did it? I can't remember if we mentioned this last time. Has the chat stopped? Apparently everyone's just gone. They've left. Bye. I'm just talking to myself at this point. The Simpsons Arcade. That's quite a tough one. That was PS Plus as well back in the day. Seen It Movie Night. I didn't know there was a second one. 0.07. Is this some sort of add-on or standalone add-on? It must be, right? Dead Nation. Love Dead Nation. Shadow of the Colossus for PS3. Aggro is the least of your issues for that one. The hard mode, time trials, and the lizard hunting are very rough. Really? YouTube at the moment working on Immortal Unchained. 100% English language version goes on next weekend. Nice. You know what? I'm just gonna... I can't. Hang on. No, I can't even do that because you're in a chat. It's not a comment. I'm gonna have a look. See what your channel's like. I always like to have a look. Similar channels. Steal ideas and what have you. Not really. No. No, just have a look. Always interested to see. Son of Sam. Don't worry, I don't steal ideas. Son of Sam 2509. Yeah, nice. Have a look. Throw some likes, etc. your way. Fear 3. Everybody else do it, in fact. Fear 3 had online co-op campaign and online. Oh, that's a shame. I thought the same. Looks like no one was talking. Yeah, Lion Blaze. Hello, everybody's still. Hello. Is Shadow of the Colossus the one with the giant? Yes, with the Colossuses. Yes. Found it boring. It's the story at the end. It's the story. Yeah, I understand why. It does feel very empty, but it's kind of supposed to as well. Yeah, the add-ons were never released outside the few people who got it. Oh, okay. Right, the time trials may be quit. There is nothing you can. There is nothing you can steal. Oh, I'm really joking. Julio Sosa. You'll have to submit it. Look out for the bot. It'll be along in a minute. And do it that way. We're still here. Well, thank you. Just remembered having to collect all the fruit. What was that in? I really went insane realising how many of them there were in the Lost Garden. What was that in? Right, anyway. Dead Nation. Love it. You know that by now. X-Men Destiny. I think that was... Which one was X-Men Destiny? I feel like I've done it, but I don't remember it. I think it was one of the easy platinums we could do back in the day. I'm not sure if I actually did. Do you think collectibles are annoying? I feel like sometimes they're not necessary. Sometimes games do them and they're just not. If they add story or fun little things, unlockables even, anything, then yes, I kind of... From a video point as well, yes, I do like them. But if they are completely unnecessary and don't add anything, yeah, it's kind of stupid. Like the shards and things, I don't know. Just not too many of them as well. Make them interesting. Call of Duty Classic. That was a tough one back in the day, but 11% is quite high. Resident Evil 4, 10 years before me. Well, 9 years. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing to the video now. I'm not sure. It seems a lot to throw away a lot of what I've done. But I just don't know if it's going to go anywhere. This is the thing. I really wanted to try something new, but the amount of time I'm putting into it, I could be doing other guides in the meantime. And it's kind of what people know me and follow me for, I suppose. Nobody's asking for a Resident Evil 4 review video. No, it's not even a review. It's just kind of whatever video. But a lot of people are asking for those Dark Souls and Sekiro guides and whatever other guides and Aliens and all that. I think that's just where I need to concentrate. I don't know. I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying it's a priority. I'm saying it's not a priority at this point. Sorry if you were waiting. There's a trophy in Shadow of the Colossus. Oh, with a fruit. I do remember. I do remember, yes. I do remember. Don't give up, Ben. It's not that I'm giving up. The thing is if I do kind of give up on... I'm not giving up on that. I'm spreading myself too thin. That's the problem. It seems to take up a lot more time, and when I should be doing other stuff, let's say. Can't get the last trophy on Sackboy. Been stuck for 5 hours. I don't know that, unfortunately. I don't know what that is, or would be. I haven't played the game. I've been told to play it, though. Dead Space Extraction. That's the on-rail shooter, right? I didn't even realise I had a plat, and we've seen it so many times. Lost Garden, up high in the trees, you can't even see them. That's not fun. I'm glad I never started that, though. Although I kind of do want the physical version of it, because it's probably quite rare now. Dragon Age Origin, very nice, very nice. Splatterhouse, I remember the cover of that one. I remember it was that like red skull, right? But I never played it. You can work it on your free. You can work for it on your free guide time. And whenever it is ready, you release it. Yeah, this is the thing. There's no such kind of thing as free time, almost. It's like, if I have free time, I could go and do... I know it's not like highly requested, but I could fill my channel with other stuff. You know, like do a full platinum guide for, let's say, Gris or something like that, or Gorogoa that I just played recently. It would be a lot quicker. I could do a full platinum guide for something like that in probably a day, 2 days. This is what I mean. Is do I? It's a hard one. I don't know. What motivated you to be a trophy hunter? I like things to be complete, I suppose. It's kind of in that sort of mentality. That's why I'm going for a full collection on PS3, PS4. I just like completing things. And when I was kind of falling out with gaming, to be honest. I had a PS3. I wasn't really doing much with it. I did Assassin's Creed. I did Metal Gear Solid 4, Grand Theft Auto 4. I think that was pre-trophies as well, wasn't it? And then I saw, what are these trophy things kind of come up out of nowhere? And then they started popping. I thought, this is interesting. This adds an extra completion thing. And then just kind of went with it and kind of snowballed from there. It's the kind of little mini satisfaction you get, isn't it, from completing something. Yeah, and you just kind of go from there. I suppose it's because I like things to be complete. And OCD, that's another thing, exactly. Hey Ben, I'd like to request a deep dive on Resident Evil 4 video. Thought you might. Just got back to after a long break. It does feel good because I had a 2-year break as well, and it does. Exactly. I'm waiting for your DS3 guide. Already found one, but after you said you will do it, I definitely decided to wait. Well, thank you. See, this is what I'm saying. People are waiting for that, and I have had a few people, and there's people saying, "Why is this not done?" and "Why have you not done that yet?" And nobody's asking apart from Eric for a Resident Evil 4 video. What I could also do, I think the best way for me to appreciate a game and to make a video for it is to do the guides. If I do the voiceover, the full platinum guide, I can kind of get my point across and my thoughts across during those. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to take it the wrong way and just waste time as well. That's another thing. This is the Platinum Chasers Anonymous group after all, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so DS3. So yeah, DS3's it's not on hold. I'm actually waiting for my son. He wants to help with it. So that's what we're doing. Waiting for him to finish school, which is in about a week, 2 weeks. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. I could get in another few guides, maybe a couple of guides in the time. Yeah, exactly. Orc Slayer. Yeah, Orc Slayer. No. Hanky Nutty, how are you doing? It's going well. How are you? No football today? Resi 4 when? Yeah. It would be like, I don't know, 21,000 subscribers, and most of them aren't here for that. They're here for guides. It would be weird to kind of change directions at this point, I think. I want the DS guides too. I never completed it, and when you release your guides, I will start it from the start. What, all 3? So 1, 2, 3. See? Got another one waiting. I think we're all going to support either everything you decide to do, no matter what it is. Yeah, so another thing is it drastically will reduce how many videos there are. Like you've seen probably recently, there's not been too many videos because I haven't been doing guides, and I should have done. It feels like I've just wasted time at this point. I'm the top VR hunter in the US according to PSN profiles. Well, congratulations, mic check. Does it actually say mic there? I can't read that. Does it say mic check on the little logo? That was pretty cool. Nice. VR hunter. Nice. You must be running. How many VR games are there? You already said there weren't going to be a God of War guide. Yeah, God of War didn't need one, unfortunately. Although, never say never. How's it going today? How are you, Eon? How are you? I'm well. I think personally lots of people are here just for you, not the specific. Well, thank you, Nate. That's another thing is I don't know. It's getting kind of deep, isn't it? I don't crave attention, so I don't do this for that sort of thing. And I get kind of paranoid that people don't watch me for me, you know what I mean? And as a guide, I can be kind of anonymous and don't need to worry about that. Yeah, there's that whole thing going on as well. A new subscriber coming your way, thank you. And 200 plus VR games, but only 40 to 50%, 40 to 50, not even percent, are decent enough to warrant a play. There are that many bad VR games, are there? Have you played that? I didn't even realize this was a game. There's like a drunken bar fight game. Have you you must have played that, surely. Is that actually any good? I didn't realize that was a thing. I saw it the other day. I thought it'd make for a quite good stream. Do you reckon the Souls-like games are so popular because of the unknown nature of them and people don't want to have a horrible experience? The Souls-like games are so popular because of the unknown nature of them, and people don't want to have a horrible experience. I'm not sure how the question is kind of popular, because I think they're popular because of the unknown nature of them, and because you can dive so deep into this kind of the lore, and the combat's just nice. They look great, even though they kind of don't look great compared to other games, and there's just so much attention to detail in them, and the world building and everything like that. And then the second part, and people don't want to have a horrible experience. You mean like a bad game? Is that what you mean by that? I could watch any other guide for DS3, but I really like the explaining and analysis you do on your guides. Other guides just show you how to play it without even talking. Yeah, I think that's a very important thing, is the kind of commentary. I know a lot of people don't like too much commentary. I do think it's important to explain what the hell you're doing. I think it's very important. Mic check, you promised you would. Well, you didn't promise, but you said you would. Thank you, man. Yeah, I think it's important to explain what the hell you're doing. So yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I think it's worth the extra time it takes to do that. To do the research and the replays and everything like that. Doing okay. Almost forgot you were live today. I'm never on YouTube anymore. Oh, right. Okay. Sorry, I haven't been around much. Well, there's no problem. Just as long as you're around, when you can be, when you remember, when you remember us. You're not on YouTube much. I'm always on YouTube. Seem to be on YouTube, but I would, wouldn't I? But I don't really watch so much. Oops, sorry. TV. So I'm kind of just quick video here and there. Right, on we go. Africa. My 100th platinum was Africa. Jambo. A photography game. It's not bad. It's not the best, but it's a photography game, which you would not expect. So yeah. Like those games are known for setting you back maybe a couple of hours because of an old lady pushes you off a roof behind a corner, like in Bloodborne. Yeah. Don't want a horrible experience. But then that kind of doesn't fit your question. I'm not sure. Yeah. Bad. It doesn't set you back a couple of hours. Yeah, sorry, I'm not quite understanding the question, I don't think. Anyway, Sly Cooper. Yeah, I'll never touch that again. Shank 2, that's an impressive one. Right, let's get on with it. What have we got? I've got just over an hour left. Shank 2. That's an impressive one. That's a rare one. I'm not sure if we have it or if it was delisted. The price is right. Very nice. Venetica, I've never heard of that, which is a surprise. Plants vs Zombies, I love that game. I could do that again any day, apart from the horrible farming, literal farming you have to do in that. Always enjoy your explanation in the guides. Your first guides I watched were RDR2 Gold, and your tips saved me so much time and frustration. Well, thank you. Those guides have had kind of taken on their own thing with just the comments in them as well. A lot of people explaining and coming up with stuff better than what I said. Obviously I did it on my own when it first came out, but yeah, the amount, it's not just what I say, it's everybody else as well. But thank you. I do think it's important to explain. That's the whole point of a guide, isn't it? Not just like a lazy gameplay thing. Lara Croft and the Guardian of Light. That's why I changed my whole thing. Before that I didn't do commentary and I was not happy with it. Lara Croft Guardian of Light is actually quite good. Turtles in Time Reshelled. Never did that. Seems quite tough though. Darksiders. Love me a bit of Darksiders. What's Shank 3? Shank 2. Shank 2 is a side-scrolling. Can we actually see anything if I bring this up? Yeah, there it is. So it's literally what you're seeing on screen. So it's like side-scrolling hack and slash. Literal, like you can see. They are tough though. Very quick action, very, very fun. Mark of the Ninja minus the stealth. I don't know what Mark of the Ninja is, unfortunately. I've heard of it, I don't actually know what it is. What are we up to here with the... So, not much love for English food here, but I was kind of expecting that, because I don't like it and I live there. Holy crap. Oh no. You know what we want, Ben, a Hannah Montana deep dive. Well, you... Eric, man, thank you. I will give you a Hannah Montana deep dive with 100,000 subscribers when I do the stream. That's when I will do that. That also sounds like something else. Anyway, I will accept Metal Wolf Chaos, though. Yeah, let me try and get hold of that. I'll have a look. I'll write it down to remind me. And see if there are any floating around in the UK. Wolf Chaos. I will have a look. Does it need guides? That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Do an old video, old game like that. I'm gonna go into bed. Oh, keep up the good word on the guy, work on the guides and night. Good night, Scott. Scott. Yes, sorry. Thank you, man. I will try. And yeah, sleep tight. Whew. Ragdoll Kung Fu Fists of Plastic. Always used to see it. Never played it. Ratchet and Clank All for One. Apparently I have done this. I think I said a couple of streams ago I'd done one Ratchet and Clank. I haven't. I've done like 5. I just don't remember doing the trilogy. And this one, I think this was the one I did. Sideways, very nice. Or Sideway. I never could finish that. Should I platinum Hannah Montana? Still behind me. There, it's literal at the front. Yeah. Like what Maju89 said about saving him time frustration because of the guides in RDR2, but applied to Souls games, which are known to be hard and frustrating. So were you referencing the guides? Is that what you were actually referencing? Because I didn't see the word guide in there in your initial question. Do you reckon the Souls-like games are so popular? You mean as in my guides? Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's the exact reason I've done it, is to help newbies to the series, like myself, because I was kind of scared to do them because of this reputation they have. So that's the idea. There are no guides anywhere. Oh, really? Well, it's kind of unknown as well, really, isn't it? Unfortunately. Have you ever thought about streaming on Twitch? The first time I ever streamed was on Twitch, and I don't like Twitch. And the reason I don't is because the videos disappear. They're here forever. This whole series of what I'm doing right now is here forever. And that's pretty much... And all my subscribers are here. I don't see the point in going across at this point. I know Twitch streamers, some of the bigger ones, some people who have always been Twitch have come across to YouTube now. So Sideway and Warhammer were the first PS Plus games Sony gave away after they were hacked. Sideway, yeah. So Sideway is like a graffiti 2D puzzle-ish type thing. Never could finish it. I don't know why. It wasn't bad. It was okay. How do you all track trophy progress while playing? Guides, notes, PSN profiles, all of the above. All of the above. So many notes. I have an A4 pad now. I need that many notes. Vita. Oh, thank you, Jipley. Did you buy one? Did you get one? Oh, it's been printed. Nice. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Thank you. I might have something new coming as well with regards to that. We'll see. I'm not going to mention it yet, but there is something you're going to see new shortly. Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. I've done the online in preparation for someday doing it, because I think they were turning it off, or I was just in that mood for cleaning up online. Trivial Pursuit. I love a bit of Trivial Pursuit in game form and real life. Lego Harry Potter 5 to 7 a few years later. Not just that, but I mean, you did it later. It looks like it's coming home, but never underestimate Italy. Why is it half time now? I mean, so much can happen in football so quickly, right? And here we come to the era of me joining .org's trophy competitions. And what does that mean? Doing easy stuff? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, because my wife gifted it to me. Thank you. I don't even know what colour she got me. So it's kind of oh, right, you don't even know. Oh, she bought it. Nice. Well, thank her. Thank her then. Jurassic Park, not the best Telltale, but I think it's still on PS now, isn't it? I don't think there was ever a physical version of it. Or was there? Back to the Future there was, and that's quite good to get hold of that if you can. Chopper Lift HD, Chopper Lifter HD. Sounds familiar, I don't remember it though. Cabela Outdoors were the easier Cabela's. Had nothing to do with hunting really either. Virtua Fighter 5, the showdown was a nice and easy one. That one. Pixel Junk, I never did the racing Pixel Junk. Days of Thunder, that was a I think that was an easy. No, it wasn't. 2.19. Days of Thunder. Wow, the film. Do I even know that exists? It kind of doesn't look familiar. Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. I'm just looking here, Eric, at your thing again. I just saw it. Thank you again. I will look for Metal Wolf Chaos. Honestly, I will. And if it doesn't look like I can get one, I will buy it digitally. Ugh. I know, sorry. It's blaspheming. Yeah. Pac-Man Championship Edition DX. If you like Pac-Man, you need to play this game. It's so good. Namco Museum Essentials. Namco Museum Essentials. Which one's that one? And what does it have in it? I don't remember. Heavy Fire Afghanistan. They were okay. On Rails shooter in Afghanistan. Jurassic Park is delisted. I thought it was now. NCIS, not the game, very, very easy, not very good at all. Forgotten Sands, not the best Prince of Persia, unfortunately. 1-0 still, after 2 minutes. Okay, or whatever it was, and then that be, like, the noise. I wonder if we'll be able to hear it, if there will be any. Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands, yeah. And then Harry Potter, The Deathly Hallows, Black Ops 2. Don't stress about it. I just wanted to make Hannah Montana. Oh no, that was an expensive Hannah Montana. There we go. I don't know when that cut off then, but OBS just decided it was disconnecting. So I don't know where that cut off, but thank you again, Eric. That was an expensive joke. I think that was the last thing I said. Yeah, I will. Hannah Montana, the stream will happen. Where are we up to? Yeah, so Hannah, I've got it on the mind now. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Black Ops 2. Cabela Survival Shadow. I think I did that one. But then I also think that's similar to the... what's that guy's name? The kind of fake survival guy. Bear Grylls. He had a game as well. I always find that maybe I did them at a similar time. I think I did when I bought them both in the US. I think that was it. Monster Jam Path of Destruction. I think... No, I didn't do that one. There was a 3D one, wasn't there? They were always fairly simple to do. Iron Man, I don't remember much. I don't think it was too good. Tomb Raider Underworld. You didn't finish. I'm guessing because of the water. This is the one I was thinking of when I saw Monster Jam. That Mayhem 3D was the black and white monster truck with the 3D glasses. Yeah, that was quite good. There's Man vs. Wild as well. See, it's like you've got all of these at the same time here. Man vs. Wild, yeah. So that's Bear Grylls, that's the one. I think that was a US only as well. CSGO, I don't think we ever got that here. I have a feeling, because I always looked out because it was really, really easy. Which you wouldn't think it would be, to be honest. Red Johnson's Chronicles, I think that was PS Plus. I never did it though. I remember the title. Just got your platinum in Dark Souls 2. Congratulations, Sabir Beck. Nice. That was a long old grind. Playing it 2.5 times. Wonder Boy in Monster World. That's cold. Not finished. So we've got a bit of a blip here with these. So we've got Tomb Raider, Wonder Boy, Lord of the Rings. War in the North. Can we still do War in the North? I wonder. The Welcome Park, so this is where you got your Vita, very nice. Gravity Rush, didn't finish either. I'm guessing you didn't like it either, or didn't click, I don't know. Journey and Flower together, that's nice and relaxing. How are you doing, Ben? I'm doing well. How are you doing? I'm just trying to get through this, Hanky. Get through this. We are winning the football, but the Italians are beating us on food poll. Yeah, so there's a silver lining either way, isn't there? I would personally vote for Italian for definite on the food side of things. 2 minutes in, I believe, and that was it. That was crazy. That's on your list to finish this year. I can't remember which one we're talking about now. I'm guessing some of these. Ben, do you have all of your trophy guides in some kind of playlist? Just wondering if I could see every game you've ever done a guide for without scrolling through every video on your channel. This is another thing. I have a website which I kind of have neglected as well. This is another thing I think that's better to carry on and put my time into the website and the guides as opposed to this other thing. It's just taking too much time up and would be a massive shift. The idea of the website was to kind of eventually put them all on there. But if you go onto my channel and go along the top and look for playlists, and you can have a look, most of them, no, all of them have their own playlist, but there is no playlist that will show you everything I've done. You kind of have to go through the playlists that way. But yeah, this is another thing I want to, because I'm kind of doing these guides more and more often, is somebody might do Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, what have you, and then want to move on and see what else I've done. I want to find a way of kind of making that available, because it is, if you go to somebody's channel like mine, you don't know what I've done, and it's really hard to actually find what I've done. Yeah. I didn't have a Vita anymore, so I couldn't finish it. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, on why? What happened to it? That was quick. That was only back here. So did you borrow it? I presume. Okay, yeah, it's just the 2 games, isn't there? Because Italian food is elite. It is, but you don't like bread. It is you? No, who doesn't like bread? That was you, wasn't it? Eventually I got a PS TV, but Gravity Rush. Oh, it was one of those ones that didn't work, unfortunately. Yeah, I voted for Italian too. Yeah, I could Italian food. I worked in an Italian restaurant for a long while as well when I was younger. And the food they did there was so good. It was all free because I worked there. Yeah, Italian food. There's very few countries that can beat them when it comes to food. Yeah, I'm alright, thanks Ben. Trying to avoid all things football. I think most of us are, to be honest. Guardians of Middle Earth is closed. Guardians of Middle Earth, that's the PS Plus one we got, wasn't it? Gotta say, Brits are playing very organised football. Not Brits, English, but yes. Brits would be Wales and Scotland and Northern Ireland in there as well. There should be a created playlist option, but categories, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, there's no great way to do it, to be honest. It's quite annoying. England as a team don't really interest me. Yeah, football doesn't. You know that already. I'm really enjoying A Plague Tale so far. Amicia and Hugo are such good characters. I love them. Yeah, it's so the voice acting is kind of underrated on that as well. It's so well done. It's very whispery though, so that, what is it called, ASMR? People are into that. I could imagine them get liking that game for that. But yeah, they're so good because you can get younger voice actors who can be quite bad sometimes, but they do so well with the accents as well. It really elevates. Obviously, it's in France, but just makes it so much better. Has anyone? You know what? I picked up the Blair Witch game today. Like literally picked it up, looked at it, remembered that it wasn't very good, or people said it wasn't very good, and put it down. So no, I haven't. Not the best, I believe. It's coming home. Legend of Calcal. I've not seen you for a while. Another Infamous Unfinished. Is that another one? It is another Infamous Unfinished. Why? Oh, why? There weren't shards in that, were there? Why is the second one not done? I wonder if he has finished one. Are we only in 20... Oh my god, 2012 already. No, I mean, only... Right, go. Zombie Apocalypse Never Die Alone. Don't remember. Revenge of Shinobi. That's not like the old Shinobi, is it? On PS3, is it? I didn't like playing as a bad guy during this time in my life. Oh, yeah. This is the time, right? Oh, yeah. Did you say 10 years ago? Okay, I'm guessing, right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And you're probably never going to go back to it for that reason as well, because it'll just remind you. World Gone Sour. That one I don't remember, but Tokyo Jungle is the weirdest game. Like you play as like Pomeranian. No, that's not a Pomeranian. Is that Pomeranian? That's Pomeranian, isn't it? And you fight. It's like all the humans have gone, and you just fight. Zombie Apocalypse Never Die Alone 0.66. I'm just looking at that. That's rare. I don't know why it's so rare. Tokyo Jungle is... I like it, but it's tough. It really is. Ben, have you the DLC completed in Doomsday Heist? I've not done the hard difficulty stuff. I've just got those 2 last trophies left. I have done the Doomsday Heist, though. Tokyo Jungle is amazing. I wish it got a sequel. Yeah, it's so obscure and unique. But I just couldn't get my head around it. I played it for quite a long time, actually. I just didn't really get anywhere. I just wanted to like it, and did like it, but just couldn't really get anywhere. Doesn't Blair Witch have these weird collectibles, or like if you get one, you automatically are locked in the bad ending, and you find... Oh, that'd be annoying, wouldn't it? Amicia is awesome, and Hugo's so cute. I love the bits where he's like, I smell burning, it's a fair, and we go around... we're going to feed the pig. Yeah, he's so innocent, isn't he? It's like... And she's trying to protect his innocence the whole time. Yeah, the fair bit. Yeah, and the pig. Yeah, it's a great dynamic they have between the two. And it's going to be carrying on, which is amazing. Right, so Super Hang On, Alex Kidd, these were PS Plus and PS Now, maybe. I think Hang On I did as Now. Son of Sam, I'll see you later. See you next week. Gotham City Imposters. What is? You are? I don't know. Why have you just put that? Wait, what was the question? SingStar, that was one that was on our XMB for a very long time for no reason. I don't even know why it was. I want to play the new Alex Kidd. Dan Green, hello. There's a new one? Is there? No, there is a new one, isn't there? I have seen that. You know what? I never really... I didn't own a Master System, even though I was there back in the day. I had a Nintendo. Never played on a Master System, I don't think. So I didn't ever play Alex Kidd, even though every Master System came with it built in. So yeah, I don't actually know what it's about. Red Faction Guerrilla. That's good. I never did Guerrilla. I did the other one. That was the Armageddon. That was good. God of War 3 unfinished. What is your excuse for this one? No, that's the OG SingStar. It was the disc version. Oh, okay. But you had a good old go at it. 41%? 0.15? That's difficult. I haven't started the Blair Witch game yet. I just got the other day. You've got it. Oh, you have got it. Okay. Oh, it's a remake of the original. Maybe I should try it then, and then I'll actually know what it's about. Air Conflict Secret... Oh, there's Gotham City Imposters. Is that why? Is that what you were asking? Air Conflict Secret Wars. Mo999, hello. Yeah, Air Flight Sim. Dog fighting, right? Gotham City Imposters. Yeah, what was that one? I do remember. I think it was PS Plus at some point. Demon Souls. What more can I say? Dungeons and Dragons Daggerdale. Quite a tough one by the looks of it. Wolfenstein. I wish I'd done this. I wish I had done this. I was kind of doing the online as well, and I just gave up, and now it's gone forever, and kind of wish I'd done it. Arkham Asylum, excellent. Rage, you managed to get through it. That is one game I just cannot get through. Yakuza, Dead Souls, that's going to upset somebody. Alpha Protocol was Obsidian. No, yes, that's that one, isn't it? Battleship is the tie-in with the film, if I remember correctly. Machinarium, quite a good little indie game if you can get hold of that still. Rise of the Guardians, is that... No, that's not the OWL one, is it? The OWL one's the Legends of Garhul, or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, I don't remember which one the Rise of the Guardians is. This Green Lantern game was not very good at all. Sorcery was one of the first, if not probably the only move game that I did. I do have it boxed somewhere up there as well. No, what was the... No, it's the book one I have. Tons of online trophies. It had a lot, and they were not easy to get done either. Wolfenstein. Yeah, Sorcery. That was quite straightforward. I wonder why you haven't done that one as well. Maybe didn't like it. I don't know. Sonic the Fighters was really quick. 11 minutes there. Unfinished Swan. Fighting Vipers. I think that was PS Plus or free. I think. My Aquarium. That was interesting me. I never actually got it though, just to see how realistic they look. But yeah, I'll never. That obviously is probably gone now. Transformers Dark of the Moon, hopefully you did the online. Was that one of the ones with online? They're not as easy as you think they would be, these Transformers. National Geographic Challenge. I don't think we could get this in the UK. I do remember seeing this because it was an easy one. I wonder if we can find that now. One to add to the list. Virtua Fighter 2. Judge D. I don't know which Judge D is. Never played Dead Souls before 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and Judgment. Never played Dead Souls before. So you've done all the others, is that what you're saying? Marvel Superhero Squad comic. This is one of the only other games for the U-Draw, isn't it? This is the what? Yes. Wow, I forgot about that. Shoot Many Robots. I remember that. The title, and that's about all I remember from that one. The Testament Sherlock Holmes, very nice. Saints Row with 100%. Dead Island 100%. So we've got another one going for all the DLCs here. The Walking Dead 100%. The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. So these are a lot later, obviously, a year here. Your U-Draw still works. My original one is gone somewhere. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know where it is. I do need another one at some point. Because I've got one trophy on one and I could get a platinum pretty quickly if I figure it out. Oh my god, the bit on the side of the screen is just by Ben. What? The bit? Oh yeah, exactly. It's just by me. Yes, exactly. And we've got 50 minutes. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm trying to go a bit quicker here. Yeah, so Walking Dead, this one wasn't very good. This was a proper Walking Dead game, wasn't it? Human Revolution is excellent. Lord of the Rings, that's a good one, a good Lego one. Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse was... Are they playing again? Did I just hear cheering again? Sterling is a Pincinero equals diver. Oh, is he a player, Sterling? Sterling Moss. That's the Sterling I know. Noob question, what is the difference between the blue percent and the green percent? This is the platinum percent, the amount of people who have the platinum, and this is how amount of people who have done the 100%, so got the DLC and finished it to 100%. And these green ones are games that don't have a platinum. So Castle Illusion does not. Yeah, I think that answers. Yeah, okay, everyone else is answering as well. So yeah, Borderlands, again, mine's at 99%. I'm never going to change it. South Park, The Stick of Truth. That'd be a good one to finish and get your percentage up. Yeah, that's quite a good one. That one, though, is not, and... No, that's not going away, is it? They're leaving that up. 2013. This is one I never did. I'm not sure if we actually got this one free or not. I want to play some Magic now. Virtua Tennis 2009 in 2014, just 5 years late. Didn't really do too much, which is fine. The Undergarden. I've never heard of that. Undergarden. I can't even see think of what that's going to be about. Jak and Daxter the Precursor. Yeah. It's not so bad on PS3, but Vita do not ever. Yeah, Sterling Moss was a Formula 1 driver. Yeah, exactly. That's the only one I know. Raheem Sterling is the football player. Okay. I don't know who he is. I don't just say that trying to be edgy and anti-football. I genuinely don't know any footballers' names apart from that one who's famous that everyone's been mentioning. What are you playing? What am I playing at the moment? Too many games. Trine 4. It Takes Two. Ghost of Tsushima still. What else have I been playing? There's something else I can't think of. There was another one. What have I been doing? What am I doing with my life? It Takes Two. Obviously, Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, the Nathan Drake I'm doing at the moment for the streams. And A Plague Tale. What about you? Quite a lot. I hate having so many open games like that. I like one and done. That's how I used to do it. Killzone. Horrible game to play nowadays. Sam and Max. Here's episodes 2 and 3, and then you've stopped again. I think this is 2 and 3. And Human Fall Flat. Yes, and Human Fall Flat. I may be the only person who doesn't really like Jak. No, I don't like it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it's not so bad on the PS3 to get it done, but on the Vita it's horrible, and they're just not interesting. I don't find either. Yeah, Sam and Max got another 2 episodes in there, just a few years later. Sleeping Dogs, nice, and the DLC as well, of course. Wolf Among Us, Interpol, the Trial of Dr. Chaos. This was one of those hidden item games, wasn't it? I think this was the first one I ever did from them. It was the same people, wasn't it? Artifacts Mundi, I think it was the same those guys that did it as well. Poker Night at the Inventory 2. I think we've seen that before. Seems quite a high percentage for a poker game. Bioshock Infinite, very nice. Wait, what am I looking at here? I only like the Precursor Legacy and the racing one, Jak X or whatever it's called. Yeah, 2 I really gave up on very quickly. It did not feel the same as the first one. Bioshock Infinite, 100% with the challenges, very nice. Mass Effect 2 and Skyrim back to back. They are some long games to be doing back to back like that. Wow. Although you are obviously 2 years, 2 weeks, you're breaking them up a bit in the way you're doing it. I've only ever played JC2. That's my fave thus far. JC2. What the hell's JC2? Just Cause 2. What? Oh, there. Above there. Vuk, should I say. How are we doing? Yeah, I've only done Just Cause 2 myself as well. Very long, but entertaining. I didn't really have many problems with that one. I'm a one game at a time person as well. Although now I have a Vita and one. Yeah, that's okay. Have one per thing console. I get that, and have done that myself. But yeah, having so many open games, I don't like bouncing between. I like to concentrate on one and learn it. Yeah. Walking Dead Season 2, the one that should have a platinum but doesn't. Superheroes, Dead Island, Riptide, nice. Mass Effect 3. Why didn't you finish that one? And then Fallout New Vegas. Oh, it's the DLC on that one. One per console is my route. You get it right. And then just have one console just to make it even easier as well. New Vegas. Yeah, I think you learned your lesson with the DLC from 3 and haven't bothered yet. Yeah, Just Cause 3 and 4 are horrible. I've heard about that. Which are good. Really good. Okay. Someone created a topic early in PSN Profiles asking why you and Platinum Bro don't like each other and what the drama is. Thought I should let you know. I just don't have an opinion on the guy. It's not that I don't like him. I just don't care. And that somebody's done that, that's just odd. And the fact that he doesn't like me. So that's the thing, is it? How cute. Does anyone know when the Lego Star Wars game's coming out? Yeah, I thought it was supposed to come out last year, but it didn't. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea. Fallout New Vegas' DLC crashes my PS3, so was never able to finish it. Yeah, it's the save file, isn't it? Yeah. Same thing. Hitman Absolution. That was not my first ever Hitman. I did the first one way back on the PC. And this was the first Hitman I did before that, after that. And then you went and did Blood Money as well, which I believe is the best one. And then you did Contracts as well. I should go and do Blood Money because it is the best one, apparently. Anyone played Rage 2? If yes, do you recommend it? I have played it. I do not recommend it at all. One of the worst collectibles in the history of collectibles is in that. They fly off and they can go to any of, I think 2 or 3 locations per collectible, and there's no way of tracking it. It's horrible. Do not do it. How could someone not? Oh, oh God, you're too kind. Looking to something too deep, possible not there. Yeah, I mean, whatever. Let them do their own thing. I'm not bothered. I don't do drama. It's still getting delayed, but that Lego Star Wars game, I really want to play it. I played all licensed Lego games except Dimensions. Yeah, Dimensions is a tough one. I have all the DLC, and they're actually my favourite DLC ever. The fact that I can just go to... well, you can't go to a store anymore, but like physical DLC, that's like the pinnacle of collecting, right? Literal physical, like characters. No, I don't watch. I've never watched tennis, to be honest. Arkham City 100% is excellent, very nice. The amount of time you've put into that to get that 100% is very nice. Contracts there as well. Brothers Tale 2 Sons, amazing. I wish you had to finish that game to get a trophy. Just finish the game trophy. I don't understand why there isn't one. Djokovic did win, and he now ties for the most Grand Slams with the other 2, I believe. That's much. I probably know more about tennis at this point than I do football. I actually really enjoyed Rage 2, but I didn't hear all the backlash about collectibles. Didn't mind it. Oh dear. I just thought it kind of dull, to be honest, Rage, unfortunately. I wanted it to be good. I bought it day 1, but it wasn't. Excuse me. Outland, that was PS Plus. Deadly Premonition. Yeah, when I say that it's PS Plus and just kind of move on, that's why it was unfinished. I'm guessing you're just trying it out because it was free. That's why I say that. Not a big fan of Djokovic. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I follow tennis every day, so yeah, I did watch. Wow, every day. Is it the round every day? I didn't realise. I'm gonna go. So tired. Have a good night. Yes, you too, Jipply. And thanks for the t-shirt. And thanks for thank your wife for the t-shirt, or buying it anyway. I'm gonna watch the rest of the stream. Well, I will see you tomorrow, Jipply. Right, yeah. Outland Deadly Premonition, which is that divisive game. Medal of Honor Frontline. Medal of Honor Frontline. That's the one you got free-ish with one of the newer ones, isn't it? The difficult one, like really difficult one, older one. BioShock on the PS3. Nice. Prototype, quite a good. The Prototype 2 is a good one. The Swapper I never did, so we're moving it towards PS4. Still not got a PS4 at this point. What are your most anticipated games for this year? Kana, whatever the hell it's called or pronounced. That, probably at this point. There isn't that much coming out this year. I mean, obviously we know what next year's is. Does January count as 2021 still? Kind of does. You're writing the same. You still write 2021 when you're writing the date in January, wouldn't you? Everybody does that, especially when you're in school. You go back to school and you still write the previous year's year on your date. So I think January counts as 2021. So Elden Ring, even though I know it's not. No, probably Kana, however it's pronounced. I'm sure we'll find out once it comes out. That one. The greatest story ever told. And the wires for Yoko's Island Express. Thanks to Alihiti for recommending. What a fun pinball platform Metroidvania. Wow, what a random collection of genres. Far Cry 6. I haven't done a Far Cry since 4, so I could kind of take Far Cry or leave it. I mean, it looks interesting, but yeah. Wet, is that coming up? It is. Technically not every day because there's an off-season in December, but tennis. Oh, it's off-season. Is that like the only season that they have off? Horizon Forbidden West, I wouldn't expect to see that this year, and it's definitely not this year yet because they haven't announced it. Wet is not finished. So Scourge, Outbreak, never heard of that. Costume Quest 2 was on the PS3, I do forget. Pixel Junk Shooter, I like that as well. Murdered Soul Suspect, I bought that the other day because I realised I didn't actually own it. Wet, I was just about to say, I've heard mixed things about Wet. It was one I was going to play, but never did. I was so close to starting it because it looks good, like visually it looks like it could be quite good, but then I heard mixed things about it being good or not good, which we can see again here. I pronounce it Kina, but I don't know if that's accurate. I think it's more accurate than saying Kina. I think it's, something like that. I'll find an interview and watch it and figure out. I have seen one actually, thinking about it, and I still don't know. Next year, anticipate Elden Ring, Hogwarts Legacy, and God of War Ragnarok. Yeah. I think next year is going to be amazing. This year we can kind of write off. Everything's been kind of pushed, which is fine. Next year is going to be a good one. And then the PS5. Hopefully everyone's getting a PS5 by the next year, and yeah, that's it. They start kind of dropping support for PS4 and the previous generation and just move towards PS5 only games, getting them looking and playing as well as they should instead of holding back. The games I'm anticipating the most are Nintendo franchise. WarioWare, oh yeah, that's back, isn't it? And Super Monkey Ball, Mario Party. Yeah, of course, you got your Mario thing there as well. What about Metroid? When is that coming out? Whatever it's called. And the Callisto Protocol. Is that this year? I don't even know if that's this year at all. Horizon, I don't know if that's going to be this year. It might still be. They've not said it's not, so who knows. This year I'm still excited for Hades. Yes, that as well. Hades. Elder Lilies, which will be out next month. Yeah, Hades is August, isn't it? That's another good one. Yes, that as well. Right, Saints Row. Oh, God, I got half an hour. Saints Row 4, we're halfway through. Saints Row 4, 100%. Contrast was the first PS4, PS Plus, I think. Fairy Legends of Avalon. I remember seeing that. I never started it or tried it. What about Ghostwire Tokyo? I haven't seen too much about that recently, so I don't know where that is, or really. So I'm not. Yeah, until it's got a date, I kind of not bothered about again. I won't really think about it. Like God of War, I'm not really thinking about that because we don't. It might even be next year. It might be 2023. Who knows? It probably will be next year, but yeah, it's just kind of fiction at this point. It's not fact, is it? Mars War Logs. What is going on with that title? War Logs. Okay. Thief. Could have been better. Still okay. Sherlock Holmes again. I will do one day. Oh no, Yakuza 4. Yakuza 4. Yakuza 4. I'm saying it again. Unfinished. Trophy Fanatic. There's another one. Narco Terror. I've no idea. Well, I think I know what it could be about, but I'm not sure what sort of game it would be. Master Reboot. Whenever I see that, it reminds me of System Shock. 54 people watching, considering the football is definitely... Oh, 50. You've gone and done it. It's definitely not bad, considering there is a final of a major football event. Definitely not bad. Forspoken and Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy 16, yeah. Looks interesting, but I don't know. We'll see. Cancelled back in 2005. What is? Forspoken. Which one's Forspoken? I'm trying to remember now. Shattered Spear. Goal for Italy. See, it's 1-1. They've lost it now. Goal. Yay! Heavy Fire Shattered Spear. On rail shooter again. There we go. He's finally finished it. Sam and Max. 4 and 5. Pro Evo. Out of nowhere. A football. A soccer, no less. Game. Out of nowhere. Interesting. Suddenly get into football. Just Cause 2. Tennis in the face. Because that's where it lives, apparently. How to Survive. How to Survive. H2S. Guessing zombies? Oh, Forspoken is Project Athia. Athia. I don't know why I said Athia. Athia. Yes, that... It looks visually good. But I'm not too sure what it's actually going to be like. But yeah, that's again, don't really know where it's up to. But yeah, it looks good. Echo Chrome was one of those ones I always saw on people's list but never did. Titan Attacks I did. That's quite good. Home, I don't think I've done that. It's 2D horror. Pixel art, that was good. Comes out in October, and I do like the Metroidvania style games. Metroid Dread. Yeah, it's the first 2D one for like 20 years, isn't it? Oh, is it one we got on PS Plus 2014? How do you remember that? Yeah, we did used to get them, didn't we? We did. Motorstorm RC, and playing it on the Vita is the best way to play that as well. Motorstorm RC is great. Great little Micro Machines type thing. Another Defender scores. Everyone's doing. How does that work? Okay. What is that? Free kicks and things like that. Corners and what have you. Daytona USA. That was an easy, 2 hours 38 seconds, an easy one. Fairy Tale Fights. That was quite tough, wasn't it? Percentage wise. Mafia 2. Oh dear, he's done it. Did you fall through the floor? Did you drive the full 1,000 miles or whatever it is? Payday 2. Very impressive. Yes, exactly. Such a long time ago. Oh, yeah, Metroidvania. Yes, 2D. Went to the bathroom for 2 minutes and missed Italy's goal. Oh, dear. Because it's the PS... It's the only PES I've done as well, so that's how you know. Right, okay. Is guessing it's fairly straightforward then. What's so special about Daytona USA? Nothing, really. It's very easy. I think it was on Now, and it might have been PlayStation Plus. I drove for a long time. Yeah, the falling through the floor I did a bit, but it just took so long, like percentage-wise, it was nowhere near as efficient. So I did eventually just drive most of it. Yeah, it's just very easy, Daytona USA. Payday 2, very impressive. Army of 2, Devil's Cartel. Darkness 2. We need that back. Statman's singing for us now. Counter Spy, I believe, was PS Plus. Mercenaries 2, Mercenaries 2 World in Flames. That was not the best game. The farming, the nonsense in that game. That was a horrible trophy list in that game. It took you 5 years. I can understand why. Far Cry 3, we all love that, and we all love Blood Dragon probably more. I Am Alive was PS Plus. Dishonored. I I will go back. I'm guessing it's just the Dunwall trials you're missing there. Get Out of Hell. Zombia. We've never seen that. Still PS3. Nearly in 2016. Still going. Thornbur is currently beating me up in Wreckfast. Okay. Helping him out. Nice. So have you got it done, Eric, already? Assassin's Creed Rogue and then Liberation HD. So, oh, that was on the PS3. Did I know that? I don't think I did. Did I know that? Why didn't I know that? Armageddon Riders. Did I do that one? There was one. I think I did that one. I don't think it's even about bikes, is it? It's cars. Metro, Last Light. Yeah, Metro's great. Magus, whatever the hell you want to call it, is terrible. Really, really bad, but still not as bad as Alone in the Dark. Mousecraft, Teslagrad. No, he's going to help me after. Okay, you're taking it turns. Mousecraft, that was PS Plus. Teslagrad was as well. Trivial Pursuit Live. What was live about it? Was there a person on the other end reading the questions out? This is a good list. Yes, it is. And it goes way back as well. The Quiet Collection. So he's got his Vita back by the looks of it. Don't even know what is that supposed to be? Are they cats? Dogs? What is that? Tower of Guns, I believe, was PS Plus. Rain is excellent. That was. You need to play Rain. If you haven't, I say it every time. Remember Me was as well. That's great. Realms of Ancient War. Don't know that. Cell Damage was the old... What was that on? PS2? Dreamcast? What was that on? Yeah, it's like a battle driving game, wasn't it? Child of Light, I will do it one day, I'm sure. African Adventures, I did like to do the Cabela's back in the day. All-Star Battle Royale, Labyrinth Legends, don't know that one. When do you get the PS4, I wonder? Not a particularly busy year for you, 2016, was it? Wolfenstein: The New Order, War for Cybertron, Phineas and Ferb. I think that might be one of the first times we've seen Phineas and Ferb. Not the most common, although they're fairly straightforward, so you'd think they would be. Black Flag 100%, very nice. Arkham Origins, missing the online, no doubt. Revelations 100%. Middle of Earth, Shadow of Mordor. After having watched watching Lord of the Rings, I do want to really go back to this. I watched a trailer of it just to remind myself, and I do really want to go back with the Arkham style fighting as well. Minecraft on the PS3, very nice. Quite rare for the 100%, that is. Don't Starve. I really want to be good at that game, but the time investment that takes is a lot. Cell Damage came out for GameCube, PS2 and Xbox. Well, thank you. Yeah, I thought it was PS2. First for Xbox. How are the server population for The Last of Us Remastered in 2021? I don't know. They were still good when I played, and I can't imagine it's gone down a lot. I really can't. Yeah, Don't Starve. And then your first PS4 game, which is here in 2017. So there's a massive gap here. 2016 August to October 2017. Was this college, university, something like that? New job, new girlfriend? I don't know. That's a big gap. Yeah, Metro 2033. Still not done it, but it was your first PS4 one, or it might not be because of DLC. We'll find out. Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, that's kind of where I'm up to with that as well. Dragon Age Inquisition, nearly done. 1-2 trophies maybe missing on that. Who was it who got that earlier? Who mentioned that? Sorry, I'm missing. Yeah, I got a new job and a girlfriend. There you go. You can tell. Yeah, and still not much after that. October 2017, and then April 2018 is when you kind of were off again. Hopefully you didn't split up with your girlfriend. A Semblance. No. Don't know that. So, no, there's more. I was just going to say it's the PS3 thrown out the window, but it's not. Hitman Go, that's the one you can't do anymore. Planet of the Eyes. No, very easy by the looks of it. No idea what that is. Like one of the early easy ones. Ether 1. Snake Mode 22. Thank you for subscribing. Here's where the trash plats. Oh, did you fall into the trap? My neck is killing me today. I feel like it needs a really good crack, but I don't want to break my neck. Ether 1. The Park, and then Uncharted 2 Among Thieves on PS3. Why is that not done? I don't know. Maybe that's the first time you went back to your PS3, wasn't it? Maybe you just wanted to carry on PS4. I don't know. Valiant Hearts, Close, Dear Esther, Dear Esther, Landmark Edition. I did. So cheap, so quick. King of Garbage Platinums. Well, I suppose he's a king of something. Dear Esther Landmark Edition. Yeah, I will be doing. This is like the original, like OG walking simulator, isn't it, Dear Esther? Wait, can you not do? No, Hitman Go. Yeah, when I say you can't do Hitman Go anymore, it means on PS5. You can still do it on the Vita and the PS4, but on PS5 it doesn't work. Oh, you did the online. Nice. So this is just online. Very nice. Submerged. So that's excellent. You can get 100%. That'd be really cool to get 100% Uncharted 2 in like a few years' time, whenever. That'd be pretty cool to see. Submerged. A Lily, Child of Geos. What is that? The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Very quick. I will do it at some point for that reason. Whispering Willows. No, don't know that one. Absu. I've still not done. Sticks. I've not heard the best. We got PS Plus, didn't we? Mad Max as well. But obviously that was a lot later. Sticks. I didn't hear the best things about that one. Adam's Venture Origins. Terrible game, right? I was going to stream it. I've got it still. I'm going to stream it for that exact reason. Probably not going to last very long, but I will do it. North, Here They Lie. The Bunkers, one of those FMVs. Clockwork Tales of Glass and Ink is Hidden Items. I do like those. Haven't done one for a long while, though. Lara Croft Go, oddly, still does work on PS5, which is really weird. Because they're so similar, I don't understand why it doesn't. Dead Rising, Virginia. Dead Rising, quite rare, yeah. Virginia. Assassin's Creed Unity. Where are good sales on PS Store? When are good sales on PS Store? I don't know. There aren't particularly any good sales, and not one sale to rule them all kind of thing. It's kind of just, you have to look through every sale and find those good prices. Like, I don't know. There's not particularly any good. It changes every week now, it seems. There's a new sale or something. So you just have to keep a constant eye on it. Do a wish list again now, we can have them back. Assassin's Creed Unity, Prey, which I will do again. Heard very good things about that. I got some rare ones at 666, that's nice. Andromeda, how was it for you? Do you like it? Vampire, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, that's another one I can't do, unfortunately. Tacoma. Oh yeah, it's that Luna. Yeah, that one. I've seen that a few times. Far Cry 4. Is that the second Far Cry 4? I don't think we've had any stacks yet, have we? I wonder. You don't do stacks, do you, by the looks of it? Nero, Sacred 2, Fallen Angel. I think most higher profile have fallen into the garbage platinum pile. If you care about rankings, they're just too appealing, sadly. You have to do it. You have to do it. If you want to keep your ranking up, you have to play the easy, bad games. I'm glad I don't do it, to be honest. I did try to do it for a while. 80th in the world was my top, my peak, or 78th, something like that. And that's where I left it. I wasn't going to follow all this. Is Call of Duty Modern Warfare worth $30? It's on sale in PSN Store. The newer one. Yeah, it doesn't really seem to come down much in price, so that's probably as low as you're going to find it, unless you try and find a second-hand physical one somewhere. Sales not from PSN are usually better. Yeah, physical sales are usually better. Even when I see sales on PSN Store, if I go for a physical, sometimes I can still find it cheaper. I only stack Vita PS4 games. I don't rebuy games I've already played on a newer system. Okay. Why is that? So you wouldn't want to play like one of your favourite games remade better? Never mind. I see the Discord. Oh, you were going to ask. Okay, I get it. Okay, so you wouldn't do it again. So you wouldn't do the Uncharted series again. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, Burly Man at Sea. So we've got Drowning here. I'm saying the whole stack thing. You haven't stacked it, but we might see it. Who knows? Sagebrush. So we've got a lot of easy ones coming up here by the looks of it. Leaving. Lindo. Don't know that. Twisted Land. Shadow Town. Refunked. Planet Rick's Mecha Bolt. It's all the usual suspects. 1979 Revolt Black Friday. That's a new one, isn't it? I've done multiple stacks, but that's mostly because I want to replay the game, and it's usually better on newer systems. Yeah, I'd do it. I play it like a Plague Tale. I'm doing that at the moment on my own account because I want to replay it. It was so good. I played it 3 times now. I would probably play it again if it came on the PS6. Timothy versus the Aliens. No idea. What Remains of Edith Finch? I do know, and that is excellent. Tetra's Escape. Yeah, that's one of those, isn't it? Citizens of Earth. Jack and Jill, Far Cry Classic. That's fairly straightforward by the looks of it. 30.84. Inksplosion, Access Denied, Jack and Jill. Here we've got some Tetras, Access. Super Destroyer, Ink Explosion, One Word, Paugi, Metagal. Metagal's supposed to be good, isn't it? There's like a Mega Man clone, isn't it? And this is actually from Ratalaika, Rata, whatever the hell they're called. There is a physical version as well. I'm so stupid that I've played Death Stranding. When we are getting the better director's cut, I will never buy a game at launch and just wait until they release better version. That's also a thing that happens. Like, look at Ghost of Tsushima. The original one's not even available anymore. Eric Avery is forever on my Wreckfest Platinum screen. There we go. Sorted each other out. Nice. Though some do have some notable differences, to bring it back up, the trophy list for Shadow of Colossus on PS3 and PS are very pretty different. Not to mention stuff like graphics and content. Yeah. It wasn't bad at all. Yeah. Metagal. Yeah, I've heard about that recently. Next year we have Stalker 2, Plague Tale, Requiem. Yeah, Requiem. Definitely looking forward to that. Plague Tale is one of my favourite all-time games, and I haven't even finished it yet. Despite being a lifelong horror fan, no media has given me both creeps and tears in one piece of art. That's amazing to hear. That's so cool. Yeah, it quickly... Like, I've always liked it since I did it a couple of years ago. I thought it was great, but I haven't really touched it since, or really thought about it much recently. But after playing it again, especially on the PS5, with the haptic feedback, really adds a lot to it. With the little, you can feel the little the rat feet sort of going through the controller. It really adds a lot, and the graphical update, it's one of the best games on the PlayStation 5 and 4. They're still good, the 4 version. Yeah, play it. Definitely. Hero Trials, Full Blast, Watch Dogs 2, that's not an easy one. 100% as well. When are they going to do that season pass on offer? I don't know why. Are we getting that indie game Little Devil Inside? Apparently it was slated for this month, but it kind of leaked. So, yeah, I don't know what's happening with that. Thought I might see it last Thursday in the State of Play, but nothing happened. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll just appear. Warlock's Tower, but it's definitely one I'll be doing. It looks like a bit like a Souls-like almost in the boss fights. So, yeah, it looks quite good. Excuse me. Warlock's Tower, Full Blast, Metagal again. I might actually get this if it goes on offer next time. Super Destronaut, Mechabolt, one word again. Zeroptian. Hymno. Paradox Soul, crossovers, Warlocks, One Night Stand, Paradox Soul. Oh wow, and then okay, so these are all Paugy and Easy and what have you. All these I'm going through here quickly. Papo and Yo. A very old, well, much older than what you're playing here. PS3 game. That was on PS Plus, I believe. I think I own it. And you've gone back and done that after doing all that. Okay. Playtale is definitely one to replay on PS5 when I get one. Not sure how I feel about the rat feet though. It's good. It's great. Honestly. I wrecked reading your comment. SingStar, very nearly done. Well, I'm just gonna quickly jump into this and see what you're missing. Is it online? Where are we? Get the highest ranking on every line in a normal length performance. He just doesn't quite have the talent to sing. To perfect it, sure. Obviously, it has the talent to sing because that's probably one of the highest SingStar trophy lists we've seen. And 0.45 is so close. I've joined the Discord and put my name in. Excellent. Yeah, we'll get to you eventually. It's going to be a long while though, I'd imagine, but it will happen. Lego Batman, The Order 1886, Agatha Christie. I've heard this is terrible, the Agatha Christie one. The Long Reach, back on these again. Bird Game Plus, Through the Woods, Deep Space Rush, Dead Space, Rememoried, yeah. Just Ignore Them, Survive Mr. Cube, Deep Space Rush, Hero Trials, Deadly Town Monsters is okay. Jazz Punk, I always forget about. I want to buy this because it looks quite funny and make a good stream, I think. It's starting to look like my list. Nope, you can only buy both Spider-Man games together. Wait, what? Oh, there. Can you buy Spider-Man Remastered PS5 separately from... I think in the store you can, the PSN profile... in the PSN store you can, can't you? Or you can at least buy the upgrade. If you have Miles Morales, you can buy the upgrade, I thought you could. It's like 20 quid, isn't it? Yeah, so Deadly Tower of Monsters is actually okay. Jazz Punk I will get again when it comes on offer, when I see it. Crossovers, just ignore them again. Fart game. Late Shift is one of those FMV ones. Shadow of Loot Box, Hatoful Boyfriend. Yeah, okay. Jazz Punk is a funny game. Yeah, I think it'd be a good one to do. It'd be quite funny. It's already 7 years old. Yeah, it's not new. Oh yeah, no, it's not new. But hey, Aeroplane's still a funny film. Never Alone. Yeah, an old... Oh, that's on PS4. I thought it was on PS3. Why do I think that was on PS3? Evil Within game is overall better, 1 or 2. I don't know. I'd never finished either of them. Dream Break, Elia, Fractured Minds. Oh, Mafia 3 is a bit of a break there. Oh, here we go. Mafia 3, Spider-Man, excellent. So that's the first. I haven't seen God of War. No, it's the first one, isn't it? Spider-Man. Shadow of War and Dishonored 2, excellent. Mochi Mochi, Super Wheeloo, Bouncing Bullets, Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Apparently nowhere near as good as the other, which is a shame. Super Box Land Remake, Super Wheeloo Remake, Mochi Mochi, Super Box, Daggerhood, Peasant Knight, Get Even. Oh, Get Even's not one, is it? 13.63, Milo's Quest, Assassin's Creed Origin, 100%. That's quite a different game. So yeah, you're obviously doing all these while doing that at the same time. Suicide Guy Sleeping Deeply. I've heard that's terrible recently from a couple of people. The Town of Light. Infamous First Light. Jigsaw Zen. The Little Acre. Yeah, I got that as well recently in a sale where it was like part of three games. I think it was with Human Fall Flat actually. Far Cry New Dawn. Super Blackjack Battle 2 Turbo Edition. That kind of really looks like Street Fighter. Square Enix makes bad games. Only Final Fantasy is good from them. Okay. Generally, the Evil Within 2 seems to be more light. The first one is quite contentious when it was released. Don't you need to play it though, surely, to appreciate the second one? I'm just guessing, with it being a sequel and all. X-Blades. Hey, there's X-Blades. Trophy Fanatic. Yeah, that was. The PS3 is one of those ones that is apparently easy, but I believe it's not very good. This used to be all we had, a game like this when it comes to easy trophies. Bouncy Bullets, Pocket RPG, Foxyland, Football Game, Distraint, 2013 Infected Wars. Don't know that. No, I don't think we've seen that before. Peasant Knight, Demetrios, Hue, we've seen a few times. Neon, I think Hue was PS Plus, wasn't it? Crazy list. It is. It's going crazy. Yeah, the amount. Tron Evolution, nice. Yeah, I have this. What percentage? I think it was 92.93, something like that. Tron Evolution. I think I did the online, ready to do the rest at some point. Silent Hill Downpour. Is that good? I nearly bought that today. Assassin's Creed 3. So switch back over to PS3. So we've gone back and we're doing cleanup here. Silent Hill Downpour is 8 years. Assassin's Creed 3 was 3 years. Two Worlds 2, 9 years. Kingdoms of Amalur didn't really do much more. Blade Kitten was okay, I think. I did do that. Sniper Ghost was 6 years. Evil Within 2, there you go, 1 year. And then we're back onto PS4 then, obviously. A Winter's Daydream, Foxyland Kona, Neon Junction's Football Game, The Witcher Within. What the hell am I doing? The Witcher Within, Evil Within, The Witcher 3. Complete Edition, 100%. 1 year, 9 months, a lot quicker than I was. Only good Silent Hill games are 1, 2, 3 and PT. Okay, so this is terrible. Well, not terrible, but just not worth it. Okay, what a shame. Star Wars, Clone Wars, Republic Hero, whatever Heroes is, isn't it? Yeah, PS3, Monster Jam Battlegrounds. Back on PS3, Monster World 4. Don't know that one. Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Reed Remastered, Red Bow Deponia. A few easy ones there. Styx. Did we see the other Styx before? You play sort of like a goblin or a gargoyle. Not a gargoyle. Like a goblin, don't you? It runs pretty horribly. Oh, I definitely missed that then. Stacking is a good little PS3 game. If you have it, play it. It's really quite entertaining, actually. And you play as Russian dolls and they do that little pop noise all the time. It's really satisfying. Soma. 1 day. Quite quick, apparently. Glass Masquerade. That seems to be a fairly easy one. Girl Fight. Huh. Girl Fight on PS3. I don't know that. What the hell's Girl Fight? Traffic Riv. How are you doing? Gun Crazy. Blind Men. Okay. Those are the ones that are liked the most anyway. The others have their moments, but due to not being developed by the people behind those, they have issues and are not well liked. Okay, I'm Kaj, thank you. There you are, thank you. I was supposed to change those graphics as well. Blind Men, yeah, no idea. 6 minutes, wow, that's insane. Wolfenstein 3D, I still need to do that. 9 years, that's so close to being 10, obviously. Quick maths. I just, yeah, obviously back on the PC back in the day, it was amazing. Like Wolfenstein 3D, I remember it. It doesn't. Yeah, you get lost so easily. You get lost so easily. It's really depressing. I'm good. How are you? I'm well, thank you. You're not watching football? You're not one of those? You're here, so I'm guessing not. Thank you. Glad I won't be getting to try to platinum Starfield. That'd be a big time consumer. Yeah, I mean, as much as an Elder Scrolls, I'd imagine. Watch them go and put it as a open live service game or something. If they did that, I mean, we're not really missing out on much, are we? Actually really enjoyed Silent Hill 4. I didn't know there was a 4. Did I? Paying it back. Republic, which is weirdly one of the current limited run games, like a Republic Anniversary Edition. I have it, I do have it physically already. I believe it's not the best, and I wonder why they've chosen to do it. I know it's an Anniversary Edition, but it already has a physical edition. I kind of need to get it though, because it's one of the numbered ones. Dying Light 2. It's hype for the end of the year. Yeah, maybe I'll play the first one this year and like it, and then I'll get hyped for it. Wolfenstein 3 does not have a map like do. No, it does not. 4 definitely is more like these days. After Konami, I basically axed the series. After Konami basically axed the series, people have been generally been warmer towards the other Silent Hill games. Okay. I'm watching it even though I'm in America, so I don't have a dog in the fight, but I'm listening to this as well. Okay, so it's still not finished. It must be coming up to full time at this point, right? It started at 8. Oh, it must be in overtime, right? Or extra time, whatever the hell it's called. Distraint Deluxe Edition. Decay of Logos. Generate. Oh, here we go. We've got the things coming up here. We're nearly there. Decay of Logos. I haven't seen that before. Don't know what that is. 5.86. Generation Zero. Homefront Revolution. I think that might be the first time we've seen that. Definitely at 100%, because that was not a popular game, because the first one wasn't. There you go, Dying Light. Isn't Dying Light eventually? I will try it. Will be extra time soon. Okay. So what, a couple of minutes? So yeah, it's still 1-1, I guess. Yeah, Dying Light's how was that, 11 months. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, Wildlands, oh dear. Resident Evil 5. I mean, yeah, apparently it's better than the most recent one, but yeah, quite long. Resident Evil 5 on the PS3, 1 week. Oh, nice. So that's, yeah. I want to do another Resident Evil. Make a guide for it, like 7 or something like that. One that I've never done, or just like the first one or something like that. Because I love that series now. I always have done, but just recently after playing the best ones now, yeah. And I still need to finish 5's DLC on the PS3 as well. First trophy ever was Toaster in the Tub Bioshock. That's really pretty cool, actually. Plague Tale Innocence, there it is. What a game. I'm so glad people are playing it and it's finding its thing. It's kind of like Control in that way, you know. There it is. I was thinking before I even saw it, Control, same sort of reception. People who played it loved it, but not many people played it. And then it became more available through PS Plus and what have you. And yeah, excellent. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood on the PS4, okay. Grim Fandango took you 4 years. That's quite good, because that's really quite quick as well. Alien vs Predator, you playing in 2021. That is pretty cool. Is the online still available on that? Astro Tripper. I liked Astro Tripper. That was a good game. That was PS Plus way back on PS3. Astro Tripper's good. How is Alien Isolation? Alien Isolation is excellent, and is one of my most requested games to do a guide on. I don't know. Maybe I should just stop worrying about what how many people watch the guides and just do them and get games that I love, like Alien Isolation. I think I'm getting to the point where people are playing games that I do guides for as opposed to looking for a guide. You know, I don't know if that makes sense. So glad A Plague Tale is getting a sequel. Yes, I am as well. It is. I finished it in January. Wait, what? The online, it is still active. Oh wow. Astro Trippo, yeah. It's quite good. There's a new Alien game coming out this year. Yeah, it's like a 4-player co-op thing, or 3-player co-op or something like that, isn't it? Alien Breed 3, there it is. Yes, so green, blue, green, and orange. Finally, 9 years later. Wow. What was this? Was Poor Man's Hitman? Is that what people say about this one? Hey, there's that tornado game again. Arkham Knight 100%. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's a lot of time. Obviously 2 years, but to sink into that as well. But you've kind of gone off the boil on the easy stuff again, haven't you? Got bored of it. It happens, doesn't it? If you do too many of the easy, I know there's some more coming up, but too many of the easy ones, you kind of get bored with them. They're kind of empty, hollow platinums, aren't they? They very quickly get your numbers up, but not as rewarding as finishing Arkham Knight to 100%. Whatever. I don't know what it's called. It does have a physical release, because I have seen it, but apparently it's not the best, which is a shame. Alien Fireteam, that sounds about right, yeah. Autumn's Journey, Vera Blank Full Moon, there's some new of the easy ones here. Also balked and unplayable. Oh dear, oh dear. He's done it though, so he's okay. Hellblade, excellent. Rainswept, easy one, yeah. Big Sister, Dead Synchronicity is quite good though, I believe. I do have it because I was told to buy it. I've just not done it yet. Very quick though. Might make a good quick stream, that one. Ghost Files Memory of a Crime. Okay, one of the easy ones. Grease. Man, what a game. What a game. Wait, what? Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Knight, 100%, 2 weeks on the trot. Yes, it was. You as well, wasn't it? Michael Sage, of course. Yeah, it's impressive. It's hardly ever see it. Like 0.76, of course we don't see it often. Yeah, 2 weeks in a row. Let's see if we can make it all month. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, don't submit your list unless you've got 100% Arkham Knight. I like as Arc Direction. Okay, so it looks pretty at least. That's got something going for it at least. Yeah, Gris. What a game. Daggerhood. It's the emotions of that, isn't it? Forced patches have broken so many games on PS4. Really? Like what? Like that Alkali game, whatever it's called. Riddler's Challenges, Pain and Suffer. I don't mind the Riddler's Challenges. I really don't. Daggerhood. Technomancer. Oh, that's quite difficult, isn't it, Technomancer? And then Impact Winter. Not seen that before. All Zombies Must Die. Infamous Second Son. Detroit. Turing Test. Then we're going back on a few easy ones. Legends of Talia. Delicious. The Pretty Girls... Wait, what? Delicious. Pretty Girls Mahjong Solitaire. What in the hell is that? I kind of don't want to know, to be honest. Robo Zaro, Without Escape, Flow. Wow, you finished Flow. I could not finish that game. U-Draw. So this is the one I've not done as well. I don't have my U-Draw anymore. One player recently. Is that you as well? Where is it? There's like a level you have to do. This one. It might be this one. Level 10 in Alien Splat. I think that's the trophy I'm missing. Oh, no. It's this one. Complete all the tilt mazes in 40 minutes or less. And it handles like crap. So, yeah, I think it's that one. SingStar again. Are you Singer? SingStar again. Wow. Quite rare, but we've seen 3 different lists now, and you've done quite well on all of them. Seasons After Fall, 11. Memories Retold, Zombie, God of War, excellent. We've got another one in here. The Last of Us Remastered, which you're currently still kind of working on-ish. Well, a month ago. Cube Director's Cut, 112 Seed, Dead Space 2. You know what? Dead Space 2 100% kind of makes up for all of the easy ones. 10 years, 4 months, that's so cool as well. When you do all these easy ones, that's just to get your numbers up. People do it, it's fine. But then, I mean, when you go along and you see Dead Space 2, it just kind of makes up for it all, doesn't it? That's so cool. But The Last of Us, I'm guessing you're going to go back to and finish. And then Spec Ops Line, which you said you're doing, and it's great. Spec Ops Line, that's really good to be playing that in 2021. I'm guessing it still holds up. And then you got your rarest here, which are Far Cry 2, Army of 2, SingStar ones here. I'm guessing, I thought SingStar would be across the board the rarest. Okay, yeah, hell of a list. Hell of a list. 2 lists back to back. Damn fine lists. It's on my list to eventually get it. Okay. Slow zoom outs there. So, I'm sure you already knew this. I'm sure you all probably already knew this, but that's going on the list. Francophone, no numbers. Franco Phone is on the list with Insomniac 78 for this month, or also known as Michael Sage. Yeah, excellent list. I love going back to the old 2009 and all the way through a whole 10-year span. It's a hell of a thing. To go through 12 years of somebody's life so quickly like that. Yeah. You obviously see these trophies and everything. You have your own little stories for them as well. Yeah. So, Nemesis here. How we doing, man? You all right? Fantastic list, hell of a list. Most of my lists are easy platinums, but there are a few rarer ones. That's fine. Excellent. Alien Isolation Platinum walkthrough would be so awesome. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to be, once Dark Souls 3 is done, I'll be looking for, probably take suggestions, to be honest. And just work through games, doing, if people are playing games because of my guides, which is happening now, then I can kind of do what I want. Fellow Dead Space 2 survivor, excellent, nice. Yeah, and do what you want me to do as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 unearned trophies. 1, 2, 3, 4. You missed a great list, didn't I? Yeah, you did. There's a whole 3-hour video about it. But yeah. What makes a good list? Is it pure quantity of games? Not at all. Not at all, no. It's a mixture of things. It's also a feeling as well, you know, which might sound a bit weird. But obviously completion percentage does help, but it's not essential. Number of platinums really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We've had quite low ones, but with quite high percentages, or the difficulty of the games is always one. If you're going back completing games, I always like that. Like he's going back doing 10 years. I always like seeing that, and playing difficult or older games and cleaning up and kind of taking care of your list almost. I think that's what it is, isn't it? It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be 100%. But if you're if you take pride in your list, then it shows, and yeah, it should go on a list. It should be looked at, yeah, something like, you know what I mean. Anyway, just going through the Bioshocks at the moment. Thanks. Andrew Taylor, how are you doing? Yeah, did I see a comment from you recently? Yeah, I'm going to do a mass reply to comments. That's kind of how I do it at the moment. I've not done one for a couple of days. Yeah, so which one are you on now? I had to restart my hardcore playthrough after making it to chapter 12 because the physical version wouldn't work. Don't say that. That makes physical versions sound bad. This month is looking great. It is. Michael Sage bigging himself up. Good trophy list is AAA games platinum. No, not that either. Indie games, well, probably more sought after. I don't know. Yeah, it's a combination of many things, to be honest. It's going to be hard to pick this month. That's kind of good. We've seen great lists with low plat percentages. It's just kind of a feeling. Exactly, yeah. I got a platinum in Final Fantasy 14 Took me 1,500 hours. 1,500. Yeah, that was the word. That's a weird way. 1,500 hours. One to 100% on 2 at the moment. Nice. Okay, so you've done 1 to 100%. That's yeah, and then 2. Okay, yeah, nice. And then I'm presuming doing all 3. I run through games, then guide what I've missed. That's cool. So you just kind of know what you're doing and then fill in the blanks almost. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, they're great. BioShock, I wish I could go back. I kind of can, because there's that new digital version of BioShock that is different list now, apparently. Yeah, so excellent list. Francophone again, with the member as well, being a member. Just re-upped it, so to speak. I think having a nice mix of games, consoles, and genres helps. Yeah, that is another thing. It's many things, isn't it? It's just, like I said, it's just a feeling as well. You know quality when you see it. So, yeah. I mean, there's people like Matt S3 who just does mainly racing games. Oddly not here today, probably watching the football. Does mainly racing games, but his went on the list because of the quality of racing games he did. Brilliant list. It was, and we're only a little bit over time, but it's not too bad. So I'm out of here because I need to drink, and oh no, I have a bit more left. So this week's stream, this Thursday stream, might get moved to Wednesday. I'm not sure if I can tell you yet or not why. So let's just say it might get moved to Wednesday. You might be able to guess why. And yeah, instead of Thursday. So we'll see. I'll let you know when I know, kind of thing. I think what you're missing is more interesting. Honestly, 100% still bore me. Yeah, like Battle Scars, like I've said, like, yeah. It makes me laugh at some things I miss, especially if it's something simple. I'd never have gotten BioShock Plat without help. Yeah, excellent. But now you got it, which is cool. I'm tempted to do BioShock on PS3. I already have BioShock 1 without the difficulty glitch, so it should be fine for PS3. Oh, yeah. So you're in the UK as well, aren't you? So, yeah, you'd have to do it without the glitch. Yeah, so everybody, have a good week. Everyone, Traffic Rave. No, let's start at the bottom here. Michael Sage. Excuse me, Michael Sage. Large Limpet. Juicy. Maybe. Panida. Statman. Gordostein. Yosemite Sam. Mayara. Traffic Riv. Trophy Fanatic. Alan. Francophone, of course. Limpet. Andrew Taylor. Eric. Who we got? Vuk. Eric, Wandering Slacker, Nemesis, I will watch retroactively, thank you. Who else we got? Don't want to miss anyone. Have I said Gathering Storm, Lion Blaze, Type Ghost, Thornbur, everybody? I'm not going too high up here, be here all day. Yeah, you're all there. Have a good week, and I will see you either on Wednesday or Thursday. I will do a little community tab thing to let you know, and Madu as well. See you later. Right. Go and watch the football, I suppose. You can leave now and go and watch it. See you later on.